Hello and welcome all to another episode of Out of Alignment, session 73.
Normie.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much good to get right into it. In terms of announcements, the only thing is that we are taking a few weeks off after this session. We will not have one next Sunday. Happy Halloween for that. And then we will be not having one the first weekend in November. Beyond that, wait for the November schedule, which will be on, as usual, our Twitter and Discord. You can go ahead and find that there. Otherwise, there will still be Art and Chill Wednesdays, which we got one coming up this week, and Spire Tuesdays. So once again, just keep an eye out on the schedules and keep an eye on the channel. So with that, I think we're already good for our video, and we'll get into the session from there. All right, we're back. And with that, we'll go ahead and kick it off with a recap of session 72.
So, last session, we were down back in Undermountain. We killed off the last of House Avrendar, save for one poor soul. His name is Fezin. We decided to keep him and got our stuff back. Our money, our gems, except for Truth's control gem.
Yeah, that's
which is
gone.
missing. Yeah, that's good. That's not ominous. Not worried about that at all. Got to kind of explore the rest of the level, realized that the rest of the troglodytes who had started a revolution on level 10, they're dead. But we could probably still help the ones on levels 11 and wherever else they might be. Learned a bit more about what's coming up. Sort of, that they're controlled by another drow house that we're probably going to be running into. And destroyed the statues, set them free. Finally made good on that promise. And then we took the baby drow up to the surface. Truth got his ass kicked on the way by the Hallister rune. So we just decided, you know what? Let's just not. And we just decided to head up. Well, we now have the gem, the Eye of the Spider, to return anyway. So we figured we'd return that, and apparently Volo's been looking for us. So we were left off about to get back to Live Your Spirits. Martin doesn't know we're coming. Again.
Yep. You guys had been gone for all of maybe like 6 hours.
Yeah.
It's midday. And
yeah.
We're doing great, really.
Yep.
And Truth could help pick out his Shea Lounge. Shay's Lounge?
Oh, no, we did get back.
Like, we did.
Before.
Okay,
yeah,
we did
get
just
back
get to the tavern. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember asking Martin what color of Shea Lounge he's going to get.
Yes. If you guys did get back, you did talk with Martin a bit, and you had basically kind of retired to your rooms, or at least the upstairs portion.
For a little bit.
Yeah. So the day is yours. Is there anything that you guys wish to do? Or are you just going to kind of wait around for the people looking for you to show up?
Probably go hang out down in the actual tavern after a little bit.
I did the clerical stuff that we talked about between sessions. By between sessions, like 15 minutes ago.
Nailed it.
Sure. I come downstairs in the tavern and kind of throw the obsidian scarab we got on the counter. Seen this anywhere else? to Martin. Like, does it look familiar at all, or?
Which
What's the
one do you
engraving
throw?
on it?
I think
I've
he-
only got the one.
He's got the one from the House Hopkindar.
Okay. I think those are usually the sigils of drow houses.
That makes sense.
Do I see or hear this? I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I assume you're not really being secretive.
No.
Well, no,
Just sitting.
not you. True.
Oh, him.
Yeah, no, I'm not being secretive.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, he subtly tosses it down on the,
Clunk.
just like, seen this before.
Yeah, I usually most, at least higher-ranking members of the house usually have them, if I'm not mistaken.
But why in obsidian?
Dark obsidian. It's underground, maybe. I mean, I could
Because it's dope.
I could ask.
And they usually fetch a fair price if you try to sell them. Probably get somewhere in the range of 20 or 25 gold for it.
Oh.
So you're saying is this could fund a day out?
Yes.
Oh god.
Are we going out?
Not again.
We just did.
Can we go shopping?
We just.
I want
Didn't we
to.
just do that?
I don't
Oh,
know.
now you saw mine, and now you want one of your own.
I do. You looked real good in it, and now I want one.
I mean, I can take you to the same place they got me set up, but I don't know if they specialize in men. Or...
I know. Well, you know what? Jarlaxle recommended a place. He said to use his name, so we can try that.
No, we can go to the place that I was at. It's fine.
Okay. What?
What place did he recommend?
Not make it so. Fuck. It had so in the name.
Let me get some. Can I
No,
go to the
doesn't
place?
make it so. Hold on. I had it written down somewhere.
Did I go to Make It So? Hold on. Which one did I go to? I think I went to Make It So. Did I go to the one that Jarlaxle recommended?
So little time. It's called So Little Time. That was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I went to a different one. I went to Make
Okay.
It So.
I'm sorry.
Pretty sure I
is it-
went to Make It So.
Oh,
You did.
Probably. That's the one we went to for our dresses, my dress, your outfits and
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, if Jarlaxle recommends the other one, then I'll stick with Make It So. I mean, that's just me.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. Said they might give me a discount though. I mentioned his name.
Oh, well.
Not like I need to
Name
save.
dropping.
Let's go. Let's go.
I said,
Let's go.
I will say, but
Fine.
if with the scarabs, sometimes drow magic will be attuned more to the scarab than an actual drow. Like, it works kind of like an identification badge. So, it's a good part of any disguise.
Oh,
Right.
I'll
Hint,
keep
hint.
it. Yeah, I'll keep it. on.
However, yeah, it can just. Maybe let's keep the ones from House Frets since now we've completely destroyed a drow house. You know what? It's a good proof that we killed him.
Yeah. Well, I'm not there.
It's okay. You're there in spirit.
Oh, I got two sets of those. I'll leave one set at home.
Of what? The scarabs?
No, I got two sets of cook utensils. I'm gonna leave one. I'm gonna leave one at home.
I love Truth's priorities.
He's just digging through his bag of holding at this point. I got in here.
I got gemstones again. I got my shiny crown back. Martin, look at my crown. And take out my little Kristen Prison crown. Ah.
That looks really nice.
Thank you. It's
Makes you-
obnoxious.
Makes you stick out a little bit.
A little bit. It's meant to open a gate, but it's shiny, and I like it. Back in the back.
So how soon you guys plan to go back down?
Yeah, we're gonna go back in the morning because Truth got his ass whooped.
Listen, I didn't get my ass whooped.
It,
I went through a portal.
right, that specifically had a rune on it that kicks people's asses. As someone who's been on the receiving end of it twice.
Kicking my ass being kicked implies that I had some input into the situation. All right, I was sucker punched.
Maybe
right.
if you had a higher constitution, I don't know. Just
Look,
I was sucker punched too. It
this
knocked
is
me
my
out, too.
this is my moneymaker. Okay, not these.
Truth.
I know I'm up front in combat a lot,
You are.
and I wield a sword,
You do a big sword
but this is my money.
made of emerald.
It is a very nice sword.
It is.
Yes,
It
I
is.
am. Thank you.
It, he,
You're welcome.
they. What are his pronouns? What are the sword's pronouns?
I mean, it sounds like a
Slash.
guy.
Yeah, thank
he, Terralize said he used to be a. Oh yeah, we never talked about that.
Talked about what? He used to be a what?
Did you say that you used to be an elf?
I did.
Cool. You want to elaborate at all on that?
So I need to look up a location real quick before I forget.
Things
All
I
right.
wasn't prepared for today.
DM like I wasn't.
I was one of the greatest smiths and glassmiths in Myth Drenor.
Myth Drenor.
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 That's where he said he was from, right? That he wants to go back to.
Right. You were in class. Was your name Terralai then too?
Yes.
Oh.
No, I used to go by Bob.
Did,
So I've got Claire.
I know I
I've
can't
got
hear the answer.
Terralai the glassmith. Drenor.
I worked with glass and gemstones, and I fashioned them
Yeah.
into many glorious things, including blades. In fact, this blade that I am now part of was forged by my very hand.
Oh. Okay.
What'd he say?
He said he made this.
Did he put himself in the sword?
I don't know. You want? I mean,
Did you
can
put yourself in? I can't hear him.
You can't hear him, but he can hear you.
Right. Right. Remember after the prank with the thing in the shoe, and I know he can hear me. Solid terror life. But yeah, did you put yourself in?
Truth, of course, just you here. It was Salune. It was a gift of service. But sadly, I was taken from the forests of Myth-Drenor and given different tasks eventually once adventurers found me. And I do long to return there.
He himself did not put himself in the sword. Salune was involved? I'm just gonna say Salune was involved. That cool? Is that cool with you?
Yes.
All right, but
I mean, that
he has
makes
been
sense.
removed. Right, we need to get him home after all this is said and done.
Because this is y'all's quest. It's the two of you now.
Yeah.
You were his champion or something, right?
Not terrorized. Salune is maybe terrorized.
Oh, okay. A wielder. I don't know. what-
Wielder, sure, yeah, wielder.
Partner. Buddy? Is he friendly?
I don't know what the nature of this relationship honestly is.
Well, you're
mean-
both very pretty together.
Listen, flattery will get you everywhere. Okay. Was it did Salune put you in the sword because dying, or was she just like, hey, you want to do this? And you're like, yeah, I'll take that.
It was a reward at the end of my lifespan for my years of service.
Okay.
What was it?
Oh, right. You can't. She,
Here's the questions, but
sure. End of life thing. Not violent. Not a violent death. Not, I'm assuming.
No?
like a reincarnation sort of thing.
Yeah, kind of like
A continuance of my lifespan.
not really reincarnation, because he remembers everything from his life. So.
Oh, what kind of elf was he?
A glass blower.
That's not what I meant.
Dead guy.
Glass Smith. I don't know. 20 questions.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting the same information you are, honestly. Like, I know you're not. Actually, I'm getting more information than you are. Do you want to talk to him here?
It doesn't. I have to attune to him.
Yeah.
You would let me attune to him?
We would need to be up on the surface for like a day.
I mean, we are on the surface.
It's true. If I unattuned from Terralai, would Yagoro be able to find me again?
I mean, you still have a pact with Salune, whether you are attuned.
You could
to him
always
or
find
not,
out.
I do. I just.
What does he think?
Yeah, what do you think, Terralai? You think you are a essential link in that? Are you an essential worker of this block?
I do not believe I am. I believe it is all Salune.
Well, good. Yeah, you can attune to Terralai if you want to ask him 500 questions about the kind
I
of
just
person
want to
he
know
was.
what kind of elf he was, but I mean, it'd be cool to hear him talk.
I was a high elf.
He was a high elf.
I've heard nice things about Miss Trinor. I say, looking down at Terralai. we heard nice things, even in Ocean Sun.
You have to attune him first before.
I know. I'm just telling him. I know you said he can hear me.
Oh, he can.
Yeah. I'm just letting him know. He doesn't have to say anything. It's okay. Let's go find a suit. I want to buy a suit.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to tune the Terralai first? We could get the suit started.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that makes that's a good.
Just
An hour.
Just chilling with him.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Let's go get you a suit. I mean,
Okay.
I don't really need to come.
But it's more fun with friends.
Is it?
I usually have more fun when I'm with you. I'm sorry, was that too much again?
I can't. Being with the same group of people for a while is weird. You know?
Yeah, no, I get that. I just have the problem is that I get very emotionally attached once I do.
You get emotionally attached to spiders that we just found in Undermountain.
He's just a baby!
And I said don't adopt random people and things that we find in Undermountain. And I just did it. You know, I'm guilty of it too. I took a sucker punch to the face for it.
Yeah, he was so young, you know?
Oh, he's just a baby.
He wasn't
He's just like a 20-some-year-old baby.
He was a youngin'. He's young. He's a young adult.
I'm a baby compared.
You're not a baby. You are an adult man. What?
Well, I'm saying like the age difference.
But like lifespan wise, we're about the same age. Actually, I might be like a little younger.
Yeah, but in 80 years, I'll be dead, and you'll still be here and have like another 500 years. Assuming one, you know what? Not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna get done with Undermountain, and we're gonna live long lives.
Taralai,
Fuck Halster up.
longer. Just whisper down in Elvish shit to Taralai. You gotta make him live longer. He's not allowed to die. I can't do it.
What are you telling him?
Nothing.
Right, because Truth doesn't speak Elvish. It's always Caroline translating.
Yes.
Nice.
Do not fucking let him die. I will get you all the jewels you want. Here you go.
I grab hold of Taralai. What did she say?
Oh, nothing.
I did not know you could lie to me.
Do you want to make an insight check on the sword?
I mean, I know he just lied to me. Do I need an insight check? She whispered something to him. What'd you say? Nothing. That's not an insight check. That's I have eyeballs and ears. I'll keep that in mind that Taralai can lie to me.
Do you want me to tell you what I told him?
No. You keep your secrets.
It's not a secret.
Let's go get your suit.
Maybe they have boots that'll make me taller. So you trundle out.
Brock already has those.
Yeah, that's true.
Brock's just walking around in platform shoes the whole time.
like
Not what I meant, but you know, with it.
Shoe? Like boots?
Like heels. I don't know. I've never walked in heels before. So.
Yes. Dungeoneering in heels.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, no thanks. Like even when we went out to the fancy, the fancy, you know, we got all dressy and pretty and stuff, and I was wearing boots under that.
Yep.
I know. You didn't notice because we were dancing when the skirts were.
Yeah.
Which was fun. We should do that again too.
I mean, I don't wear heels, so
You don't need them.
it's only fair.
You are tall. I said, oh.
No, I shrunk.
You are still a lot taller than me.
Yeah, I shrunk 2 inches in Undermountain. I'm only 5'7" now. Truth is not a big guy anymore.
You are to me. I'm 5'2". Yeah. Yeah, she's small. Not as small as Brock. She's 2 inches taller than Brock. She's big.
Small.
Small. I am small.
The tat.
SMOL.
Small. I can deny it no longer.
All right.
So we're gonna go have fun. I'm gonna get a suit, and
Cool.
I guess maybe attune to Taralai and see how that goes.
Okay. Which shop are you heading to?
We will go to the one Truth likes first. If they can do it, then we'll be there, and if not, we'll go to the other one.
Okay. All right. So you guys head to Make It So, where you are greeted with one of the attendants. Just, yes. What is it I can do for you today, sir? It's good to see you back.
I was wondering if you did suits for women.
Oh, I do not see why I could not.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Is it a cat
Just a
time?
stray cat.
Nice.
Tax.
Bodega cat.
Bodega cat. Oh, nope, she got zoomies. Okay.
Yeah.
She just came up to go pat, 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 pat on my leg, and I was like, what? And then she went, meow. So,
Zoom.
Cat.
you know,
Yep.
cat. Cat things.
You ran up to be a cat. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I do believe we could accommodate you. It's a few days turnaround time right now.
Oh, that's fine. Just get it delivered to Live Your Spirits. I'll pay extra for delivery.
Okay. Well, come back and we'll take your measurements. So while you are getting your suit done, you can do there's different materials of cloth, different styles, stuff like that. It will cost you about 400 gold.
400?
400.
How much did True Suit cost? Like 5, right?
Oh,
20?
well,
There's no way that cost 400.
it's a nice suit.
Yeah, I think it was at least a couple hundred.
Was it? Okay.
I just had a lot of cash.
I mean, I do have a lot. It's fine. I just didn't think it was that high. That's fine. Okay.
He was just standing awkwardly out and it's kind of like looking at like bolts of fabric, like feel that one.
When some like black and dark purples.
Okay. Meanwhile, while you guys are doing this, Ragnar, what are you up to?
I'm just imagining it cuts to Ragnar standing at a shop, just like holding a shovel that he just bought. Like, hey, you guys got tarps?
Okay, so you were also not at the tavern.
Oh no.
No.
We're missing.
I was planning on going back as soon as I went and basically dealt with my 2 things, so I don't know if I'd be back at the tavern by now. Because I was just gonna go back to Yawning Portal.
Yep.
Be like, hey, how much for this? Cool, thank you. And then stop and grab a shovel on the way home and meet the rest of the party at that Live Your Spirits. That was the plan.
Okay. In that case, while you're at Yawning Portal, selling your items, the familiar face of Volo spots you and comes up to you. Ah, excellent. I was hoping you guys would be in town soon. I had just tried to look for you like this morning, but apparently you guys had already left. But it looks like you're back. I hope everybody in one piece.
Yep. For the most part. We ran into a little bit of a magical mishap, so we decided to turn around.
Well, fortune favors me today, then. And I hope everyone got out okay of the magical mishap, of course.
They're still walking.
Excellent. I have a friend I would like you to meet who has a job for you guys. And with that, he kind of gestures and ushers in a fellow. He looks younger. He has kind of sort of unkempt blonde hair. And he's wearing very nice armor that looks very similar to that of the City Watch. But he has a silver badge pinned as well.
Okay. Not really being a city guy, do I know the significance of that?
You've seen it on a few folks. Specifically, you remember seeing it, actually, go ahead and make me a, intelligence check. Just straight intelligence check.
A Ragnar's terrible memory roll? Oh no, that's my least favorite.
Oh!
Inspiration!
Yeah, you get inspiration. If you didn't already. And you recall it on one specific person. Whenever the fireball had exploded outside the tavern. Wait, you weren't there.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
was
say, nope.
Martin. Never mind. Yeah, you don't.
Was
you
that
don't.
even Martin? That might have been Mark.
That's true. That might have been Mark.
It was.
Back then.
It was Mark.
With the I can't not reward a 26 though. Natural 20. You have seen it around enough to know that is the mark of a captain of the City Watch.
Okay. So I guess I'll just extend a hand. It's like, well met, Captain. What can we do for you?
As you shake his hand. Nice to meet you. Just a completely not quite the voice you expected to come from this frame. I got a little bit of a job for you all. It would put you in the good grace of the City Watch at the very least, and I might be able to offer a bit of a magic item as a reward.
Alright, well, it sounds good so far.
I hear you guys have been getting down there in Undermountain.
That's correct.
There's a particular magic item down there. I'm not sure how deep it is. It's called a rune stone. At least it's what I've heard tale. Supposedly it's some giant crystal of some variety, maybe gem. Hallister has it marked in some way, but it drops fragments of power off of it. I need one of these fragments.
Okay, well, I can't see any reason why we wouldn't agree to keep our eye out. Of course, you understand I can't make any guarantees.
Oh, of course, of course.
But yeah, as you can see, the rest of my company isn't here right now, but I can't see any reason why they'd have an issue with it. So yeah, you've got yourself a deal. We will keep our eye out. Do you have any additional information? You said you don't know how far down it is. Giant gemstone crystal thingy?
Yeah, some sort of giant gem. Don't know the shape of it, just know Hallister has it marked. I know it drops fragments off of it. That's about all I've heard.
Okay.
In return, I can get you a luck blade.
Okay, that sounds useful. I'm certain one of us could make use of that. All right, then yeah. What do the fragments look like? Do you know?
No.
Just gem. Okay.
Pebble size are here.
Pebble size.
Or at least that's what I need to get.
Okay, so we need to find at least a pebble-sized fragment from the runestone in exchange for good graces and a luck blade.
Yep, that's about right.
All right, well, we'll see what we can do.
Right. The name's Jallister Silvermane.
Oh, yes, that's something I should have asked. Jallister Silvermane. Nice to meet you. I'm Ragnar Markson.
Yeah, the Barely Adventurers, right?
Yep, that would be us.
I know where to find y'all, but if
Yep.
you need to find me, just ask around the city guard.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and if you don't mind me asking, do you know what these things do? Like, they're not going to do something to me when I touch it, are they?
No idea.
Yep, all right. Well, that's the best we got, and I guess I'll shake his hand again. And
Right.
all right.
Thank you for your time.
Did you need anything else, Volo?
Oh, no. It was mostly Jallister here that needed the assistance. I was simply looking to make the connections.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. Then, if you gentlemen don't need anything else out of me, I'm going to head on back. I think we have another appointment, but, you know, memory's foggy as always.
Have a good day, Ragnar. It's great to see you, and give my best to your cousin.
All right, I will. Thank you very much. And with that, I'll excuse myself out there, and I guess go get a shovel.
Okay.
You guys sell tarps? What about axes?
Axes, you want to go to the smith for that, but we got tarps. It's like 2 copper for a tarp.
Nope, don't forget the rope and the duct tape.
They don't have legal duct tape.
What's a duck?
What a
Like
silly
your hat.
suggestion.
Awkward.
Like I don't already have rope. So.
Okay. Meanwhile, you guys have gotten the measurements taken. It is 200 up front and 200 upon delivery.
Okay, I'll have the rest sitting with Martin.
Okay. Do you attune to Terrali during this process?
Yeah, sure.
You do have to be in contact with the item the entire hour.
Can I wear the sheath, I guess? Does Truth give me the sheath to wear?
That's just awkward. Somebody trying to take your measurements
sure-
around a
sure
giant
have-
blade.
I'm just like at the shop while you're getting your measurements. Like, so you're saying satin and velour are not the same? Just trying to make small talk with a keeper. I mean, yeah, no, I guess you're
I guess.
you're
Yeah.
not keeping it.
No, I'm not keeping him. God, no. What am I gonna do with him?
Well, getting your measurements taken doesn't take the full hour.
Right.
So it's about on midway on your way back that you suddenly just hear a voice in your head just, well, hello.
Oh, Jesus!
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Rin.
Hi. He says hi. I can hear him. Oh my God, he does talk.
Yeah, maybe you can figure out what that accent is. Just...
What next? It's Elvish.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I know where he's from.
Yeah, see, like, I don't have one because I was only there till I was like 12.
Yeah.
So, and then the rest of it, it's just been the street. So,
Living it in the streets.
why my voice?
I
is
have an
just-
accent.
You don't. I mean, to him, you do.
He does to you too.
I mean, he does to me too. It's just an Elvish accent.
Yeah,
You have an
there's
Elvish
an accent.
Are you certain
Wild
you guys don't have a
accent.
human accent?
I probably do have a human accent.
Sure. Anyway, congratulations, you're tuned. Now you can just ask him all the questions you want and get an answer right there.
I'm sorry. Have I annoyed you this much?
No,
Okay.
figure this is easier.
It's, I mean, wow. It's cool. So what's Salune like?
Oh, magnificent. She is a wonderful goddess.
Not bad. I mean, not that I've actually, like, ever talked to her, you know. I say stuff at her. Does she hear everybody?
Of course.
When I pray? Okay. So not get noisy. Like, I feel like I'd get a headache with so many people talking at me at once.
Gods have ways
She's a
of,
goddess.
of filtering
Yeah,
and processing.
right. I'm talking to him about slitting.
I mean, I can hear your side of the conversation.
Right. Right.
You're
She
just
says
talking.
everything. Right. Right. This is how we feel when you're talking.
Yeah, I know. I get that. It's a little weird. Yeah,
It is. It's funny
weird.
though.
Lee, you're hearing one side of a conversation. I
It's
can't imagine
been-
what that's like.
Sorry.
No, fine. It's good.
Terrell was translating all the Elvish when we had to speak it for you, wasn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Okay. It was only that little bit.
I know.
Secrets between besties.
Terrell, don't tempt me. he
She's just like.
he's he called me bestie. So...
I know I don't have any like a face to look at with you, but
I mean, Truth is my bestie too.
okay,
No,
good.
he's fat.
Yeah. Sorry, you.
I can't with this.
I love Terrell.
All right. Which one, Brock or I, is Bay?
Clearly, it has to be Ragnar because he's the hottest. Brock's not here. Someone has to make the puns, okay?
And Brock is the rich uncle.
Brock is the rich uncle. He says your family.
Okay.
You want to give him a hug?
He's a sword.
What? Why do you not? Do you feel things, Caroline?
No.
You don't feel anything?
No. I mean, I feel emotion.
You don't feel any touch?
No.
Oh. I could hug you.
That would be
I
terrible
really
when you're
feel
used to
it.
stab things.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Like, yes, I'm quite familiar what it feels like to be embedded in intestines.
It's a valid point.
And the warm slickness of blood is all too familiar with me.
Yeah, that's true with what you do. What are you gonna do when you get back to Mr. North?
Finally rest.
How?
Once in my ancestral home, and I have no more quests, I'll probably choose to finally pass on.
Oh. What about Shrew?
I'm sure he'll get along just fine with all of you.
Yeah.
What about me?
I asked him, what about you after he passes on? Finally.
Caroline's gonna die?
Once he's once he's done once he's done with his quests and his missions for Selene.
Oh.
So I asked him about you, and he was like, well, you have all of us. And I was like, yeah, you do.
Oh. Hey, I'm gonna
Not
get
that
some
you
food before we
have
head
to.
back down, because I got that box. Food.
Oh, okay. You want to stop in the food market?
Yeah. Stop in the market.
Okay.
More
If we
food.
didn't eat anything that you put in there, you got some before we went down, though, didn't you?
I made a meal when we were down there.
Did.
Is my cooking that forgettable?
No, there was.
I mean,
just
I'm
a lot
working
of,
on it.
There was a lot of drow corpses. Was all.
Yeah.
I
mean, not this most recent time. I think before that.
Yeah, I think it was before that. I don't think it was this time. That's what I meant. It was like this time.
Yeah. I didn't make a meal because it didn't load back up.
No, your cooking's really good. What?
I'm trying. It's getting better.
Doing way better than I am.
I think I made the... Trying to get so that my tarts are better than the Wand of tarts.
Ooh.
So, I think that's the metric. I'm going to get better than
I think you can do it. I think you can do it. You could open a restaurant one day.
Do I want to run a restaurant?
You could just hire people and then just cook whenever you wanted. And then they could just run it the rest of the time, and you could just fill it with all your favorite recipes and then have other people make it, and then you just come in when you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
I will be your first customer.
I wonder how much it costs to open a restaurant.
Well, it costs this much to get the tavern open. It was like 1,500 gold. Yeah,
I mean, we could just add a menu to the tavern, you know, outside.
We have a small menu.
We got tavern food.
Martin said that we have really good spiced potatoes.
You do.
I love potatoes. Oh my gosh. I could buy a whole wheel of cheese.
Obviously, what we need to do is just buy another tavern across town and also call it Lift Your Spirits and start a franchise. I have enough cousins to run this franchise. I will figure it out. I know I'm not there. Sorry, I just had to interject.
No. You had to.
Don't I still have a wheel of cheese?
I
No, you have the wheel of cheese.
I do.
I have the... Oh, that's what...
have sausage.
Yeah! And there's just this giant, like, log of salami.
Has that gone bad yet? No.
I don't know. Has it gone bad to you?
No.
It's only... It's preserved meat, and it's only
yeah,
been, like, a couple... Yeah, we got that on level 10? No, we got that on
9.
The Dwemer core.
8. No,
So it's been
9.
it's been level.
9.
9.
9. 9.
I mean, a lot of stuff's happened, but it hadn't been that much.
That's why I got the cheese. But I could get more. Truth, I can just buy cheese now.
That's how, yes,
I have that kind of money.
how money works.
Caroline, I can just buy food now.
Yes. Yes,
so
you can.
fucking cool. I know. I don't have to get it out of trash cans.
Have you been doing that for a while?
It's a habit. It's wasteful.
We have a tavern. You can literally just walk downstairs and be like, I want some food.
Right. I know. It's just sometimes when we're walking and then I just see something and I'm just like, oh, that looks good. And I'm just like, break up and eat it.
Doing that.
I'm a rat. I don't know what you want from me.
If you do, give it to your actual mouse.
Okay.
This explains why Rin always has food poisoning.
That's why she's got the green on her face. Just perpetual food poisoning.
Perpetual.
I want to get a big ass baguette and a wheel of some fancy ass cheese. That's what I'm getting while we're down in the food district.
Okay.
Warm bread.
It costs you like 5 copper.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna get enough for like several good meals.
Yeah, I'm eating the baguette as we walk.
Uh-huh.
You want a shroom?
So, have I made it
Yeah,
back
I'll
to the
take
tavern
some.
yet?
Yes.
Just let him eat.
Is oh my gosh, is Brock there?
Yeah.
It's be like, hey, did we have 2 appointments today?
Ren usually keeps track of that.
Shit. Where is she? Just
He's
wandering
not
around.
wrong.
He's not. He's not. We just wander in, eating this like 2-foot-long baguette, and
Haven't done that since
The
college.
2 of you gnawing at opposite ends of the baguette. It's like, you know, I read a book about some dogs this reminds me of.
I don't know whether to
How you
unpack
mean?
that or the thing Martin said first, because I assume that was Martin who said that. Or was that
What?
Tara?
I missed what did Martin say?
Hadn't done that since college.
Oh, that was me.
Oh,
Like the DM. I haven't eaten a whole baguette since college. That's what I used to snack on.
I thought that was a euphemism.
No.
Okay.
No, that was a literal statement.
I've eaten a whole baguette. No,
We
I
need
have,
to get a whole baguette and a bunch of brie.
Uh-huh.
I have
been
a
a while.
slice of brie sitting in my fridge right now.
Mm.
Shatter of superior healing.
Nice.
I love it.
Okay.
Thank you, chat.
Heals the soul.
So yeah, when Rin comes in, I'm like, hey
Mhm.
Rin, did we have how many appointments did we have today? I've already forgotten. I wasn't paying attention. Either that or it was like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember.
2.
Who were we meeting?
Bolo wanted something, and I fucking can't with the names anymore. Returning the emerald. The eye of the spider.
Emerald.
I have his name. It's just in the other notebook.
All right, so I guess I'll ask Martin. Hey, did Morold didn't come by? Well, apparently everybody was out, did he? She?
Oh,
They?
He and wait, Miral?
Mural? No.
He's still running around on the surface.
Somewhere, but we're not in contact with him.
I say the person who wanted the Eye of the Spider was Joroth.
Thank you. I'm flipping through my notes trying to.
But who was it you asked about?
I don't know. I was given the name Morold. So, Jiroth, whoever the other guy was. Did anybody else come calling for us while we were gone?
Nope.
There he is.
Awesome. Thank you, cousin. Oh, I ran into Volo while
Oh.
running errands.
Oh,
He's got a job for us, also. Martin, he wishes you his best, so he wanted me to pass that along. Okay, so. Guy Jallister Silvermane.
okay.
Captain of the guard, or watch, captain of the watch. Volo wanted to put us in contact with him. He wants us to get a shard from something called a runestone, or the runestone. I haven't gone anywhere to do any research on this, so all I got is the sparse details he gave me. But apparently it's marked. It sheds droppings, he called them. I don't know if that's in the traditional sense or if just bits fall off of it. Apparently they can be about pebble-sized, and they're magical in some way, and he needs it.
For what?
I didn't ask.
Okay. I don't know.
So there was a strange disconnect between the look of his face and his voice. I wonder if it has something to do with that, but I didn't feel like it was polite to pry.
Do you think he was disguised?
Mm,
What was his
I
name?
don't think so. His name was Jallister Silvermane.
Hallister?
I just
Jallister.
Jallister. So
Jallister with a J.
yeah. So I mean, I guess in certain accents that would be Hallister, but I don't know if those exist in this universe.
Yes, my name is Jallister.
First of all, Alistair would do something like that.
I don't know. I feel like the man is
Right.
too crazy for subtlety. Anyway,
Fair.
I figure there's no reason for us not to keep an eye out for the thing.
Yeah.
So I agreed, with no promises. But basically, that would put us in good graces with the watch, and he said he would give us something called a luck blade.
Hmm.
I'm
Do any
guessing
of us
some
know
sort
what
of-
that is?
Not me.
Can Brock make an Arcana check
Sure.
or something? I feel like he would know something about. If anybody's gonna know something about magical items, I feel like he's probably the dude. Go, Brock. Don't suck. Sucked. It's 10.
Nope, never heard of it.
Good talk.
Oh wait, I'm also trained in Arcana.
Go ahead and make
Oh.
me roll then.
All right, this one's for what a luck blade is.
Nope,
Okay,
no idea.
And what about to figure out what the runestone is?
Go ahead.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You can use your
I get
inspiration.
assistance on- Oh, I could.
Use it on the runestone.
I will use my inspiration
That'd be cool.
on the runestone.
Because we lose it. Oh,
20.
20. You know, rune stones are usually some sort of crystals or stones embedded with runes and powered with magic. You have never heard of anything specific called the runestone within Undermountain.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, obviously everybody's heard of rune stones before, but just the one rune stone. No idea.
yeah, yes. Everyone has definitely heard of runestones before.
Mhm. I mean, that's like, yeah, adventuring 101.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
there being just one, it's new to me. Or one special enough to be the runestone.
Say
but-
if someone was stupid and didn't know what a runestone was, or what it looked like.
I mean, they're just, crystal-like, got runes on them. It's a stone with a rune on.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
Rune stone.
Oh, that's okay. All right. Okay, it is really that straightforward. Okay.
Yeah. Also, they're magic. Kind of important, but
So
Um,
don't touch it.
But yeah, I don't know what we do with this low-edged luck blade, but I mean, it never hurts to have some clout with the local authorities if you get up to occasional shenanigans. Like I heard you guys used to do.
Adventure shenanigans.
I didn't steal anything. They can't prove it.
Anyway, so now we're just waiting for this other guy, so did you guys have anything you needed to take care of? I think I'm all done.
I've been arrested before, okay? I see that look on your face, Truth. Not here. I didn't get arrested here. I don't. Did I get arrested here?
They all run together, I imagine.
They do. Maybe. I might have gotten arrested here.
We broke into places on the surface already.
You're a criminal too, just like me.
I am. Yeah, no.
You're not that bad, though.
Just
You're
like
good.
me.
You're better.
Levi crushed a dead ally's head with
With his own mace.
his own mace to keep him from being identified and leading back to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I
just
slapped
two
a guy
guys
in
in the
his
room
teeth
giving you
once.
really intense stares right now. Yeah, about that.
It's okay. I left one in the sewers because his brain got eaten and he was dead. I
Why
wanted
do
to
you
carry
hang
his
out with
corpse
these
out.
people?
I did. I don't know why you guys are here.
Just walking away, disengaging from the
Is
conversation,
it slow revenge? Am I gonna die one day when you guys are done with me?
guiding
getting
Martin
whatever
down to
you
the
want?
other side of the bar, like, so what do we got to eat? Because We haven't had, obviously, I haven't been long enough to have dinner yet, so.
Well, I was gonna say by this point it's probably trending toward evening, early evening. So you guys begin to kind of get some food, sit down, relax, chill for the evening.
The spiced potatoes are good. Yeah.
They are. They're so good.
What
No,
spices?
Oh.
Several.
And it's not too late into the evening that the stout dwarf Joroth comes through the front of your tavern and spots you guys at the table and kind of walks over. I hear you've got news.
It's in my bag. This what you were looking for?
It is. He gingerly takes the gem and kind of inspects it for a moment. The Mirabaran Embassy will be very pleased with this return.
Here. I passed through there before.
He sticks it into a pouch and starts reaching into another pouch. Besides eternal gratitude of the Mirabaran Embassy and the Lord's Alliance, he just places down a pouch. It's not much, but it's all I've got on me right now.
See what's in it.
400 gold.
Okay. Much obliged.
Happy to get something back for you guys. You know, how long have you been missing?
About a year ago.
Where did we find that?
10 in the dwarf corpses.
Right.
They did steal it. They did steal it.
They did steal it, yeah.
Yep. Falkia Great Gravelfist.
Oh, that was his name.
That was the leader of the group. They were Falkia's Fist was their group name.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Well, it's not anymore.
No, not that good, obviously.
But
You
so
know.
he was dead.
Oh, very dead. All
Yeah.
of them were very dead.
Well, as many as we found.
There were
How many were there?
4? 5?
4.
4?
Yeah, I think we found about that many. Actually, do we still have his helmet?
Yeah. I'll take out the helmet because
Sounds
it was
like something.
cursed, but
Yeah, it's.
so we didn't want to use it. But
Don't suppose you'd want this as well, just as proof of his demise.
don't put it on.
Noted. I'm sure the Mirabaran Embassy would appreciate the proof that he has been taken care of.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
use that.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
not put it on until the curse is removed from it.
Yeah, we made sure to check it out. Generally, we make sure to check out anything that looks like it might be magical before we put it on our persons, and this one was definitely cursed, so
Usually.
be careful. But yeah, I don't think we have any use for it, so.
He gingerly lifts it up and kind of looks good to know.
Just don't put it on. You'll be good.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure working with you.
You too. Safe travels.
He just kind of waves behind him as he walks off.
Oh.
Well, that gets that item out of our.
Inventory.
I was thinking more of our conscience. You can't exactly
that's
just, take cursed items down to the local swap meet or Goodwill.
That's true.
I guess you
Yeah.
could, but I feel like there's people who would have issue with that.
Probably. Probably.
Might
people
come
like-
back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably people like the City Watch or stuff like that. Or maybe it's Alliance. Who knows?
Or one of them gods.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't want to piss off God.
Yeah.
Haven't yet. I don't think.
All right. Well,
No jinxing.
Possibility. Oh, shh.
I don't know, is it?
I guess we'll find out when they show up.
I don't know. I've told Lolth to go fuck herself quite a bit, to be fair, in my lifespan, but that's about it. I've said it a lot in my life. It's way more than I've said it down in Undermountain, to be fair, so. She fucked up my kids, man. She fucked up
Yep.
my kids.
Yeah.
Speaking of, they should be arriving sometime soon. It's getting towards the end of the month, so. What?
What?
My kids, my sons, should be arriving soonish. We'll be here towards the end of the
We
month.
gotta get
so
ready.
Get ready for my kid to see my kids.
Look at this place. We gotta.
It's a tavern. This is so nice. Are you kidding me?
So I hope Mart didn't overhear that.
Martin's gonna get offended. Do you know what happened the last time they visited me? I was living in a box in a street. So like this is great.
Okay. All right. Got it.
This is definitely better than living in a hollowed out tree. And it was a nice tree.
What kind of tree?
The wood kind.
How did you not like set it on fire accidentally when you sneezed or something?
I have self-control.
Okay.
Also, when you build buildings for a bunch of fire druids, you know, you take precautions.
Uh-huh. That is cool. Yeah. No, I should be fine. Besides, I think... What is it? Oh, I guess that was something. You sent a note there on their way and everything. I mean, I know I sent them that sending a while ago. Jarl Axel, the night, that I went to go talk to him after we found out about everything and told us to use K-Trick and whatever, he let me use a scrying orb on my sons, on one of them. So I got to see that. But he did offer the use of it too if we have ever wanted. He said he's got a few.
Why did we not list that in the inventory of our assets?
No, well, we don't get to keep it. we can go use it if we want. We don't get to keep it.
Sorry, I saw the opportunity to make a Princess Bride reference and I had to make it.
Valid. Always make Princess Bride references.
So, okay. Well, that is good to know.
That's an option.
Okay. Do any of us know how to scry?
Not without the ball.
Okay.
I don't know that can any of us even learn how to scry?
I feel like there should be some scrying in the druid. I almost called it talent tree. You know what I've got on the mind?
I have no idea.
It druids can. So can warlocks.
Okay.
Here we go.
Can artificers?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a wizard spell, so maybe.
Oh.
Okay.
Why are we scrying?
Just
I
in
don't
case
know.
we need to.
Oh,
Maybe Brock could scry on his mentor like next time we're up.
just scry on Hallister. See how he likes it.
I don't know that it's. It could not work. You know, it's not a guaranteed.
I would do it all the time, like as often as I could, just on Hallister. Like,
See, I'm pretty certain if you tried to scry Hallister, he's just going to reach through the orb and slap the shit out of you.
That's assuming it doesn't
Let him
also
try.
just go to that little guy with the helmet who kept answering all of his messages in the Dwemer Corps. The fuck.
Wait, if we try to scry a Halister, would it just go to that?
I don't know.
Like, Halister's out, please leave a message. Anyway. We done for the day? I think we're done.
I can't think of anything.
We can turn our brains off now?
There. Yeah, I'm still hurt.
Fantastic.
I'm still not doing great.
Hey, Martin, I need a bottle of our cheapest wine.
As you guys retire for the evening, having any drinks? Is there something?
In the evening.
Okay.
To Martin, as an aside to Martin, like 1,000 gold. I want you to just upgrade the tavern. Just make it new chairs, tables, counter. Maybe hire an actual chef. Expand the menu.
Okay.
You think 1,000 gold covered?
Maybe 2,000.
2,000 it is.
There might be a small conversation with Terralai since I still have him at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him back, but she's going up to her room drinking with him first.
Okay.
Okay. There's probably been some mindless chit-chat, mind you. Just talking with him. Okay. Now I know you can lie, obviously, and stuff. But I wanna ask a few things I've always wanted to ask. One, how's Truth doing?
That is for him to talk about.
Bestie! Bestie. We're drinking wine. I'm drinking wine. I could pour wine on you if you wanted.
It would do nothing. Please don't.
Okay. You got it. That's more for me. I'm drinking because I get drunk at night right now because I don't like to think. Oh, it's fucking terrifying going to sleep. So, not sleep trance. You know what we do. It's still, I hate all of it right now. Anyway, so I don't know if you know the answer to this, and it's okay if you don't. But when I was young, and I was running away from Pyson, and he attacked, I thought that the moonlight was kind of guiding me out of the forest. The Salune was showing me the way to get out. Is that something she does? Or she would do?
It is absolutely something she would do.
Really?
Yes. Her light guides wayward travelers of all kinds.
That's awesome. I think she's going to be disappointed in me later, but that was very nice of her. I'm going to do bad things to the dragon. I'm going to do some really bad things. Don't tell her. She's probably going to see anyway. But you probably have to tell her, but you know. Do you have to report back to her?
No.
That's cool. Do you just talk to her?
Occasionally.
That's cool. I should give you back.
It might be a good idea, especially if you guys plan to return to Undermountain tomorrow.
Yeah, he needs to return to you, and I need to return to my bracers because they just did the thing. Okay, let's go, buddy. And down we go to Truth's room. Bap, bap, bap. Hey! Open. I got Terralai.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yes. Open the door. Go.
Hit up. Really take the hilt.
Ta-da.
You are drunk.
Sure am. I was drunk last night too. And the night before that. And the other one. I've almost done with the bottom.
You know, you shouldn't do that every night.
Why not? It makes me feel better.
Hey, you know how in the morning it feel awful?
A little.
I don't know. Maybe the elves can do it every night. I'm not an expert here.
I mean, I do feel a bit bad, and I get like a headache, and then I just eat whatever Martin gives me, and I feel better. But it helps me trance.
Does it?
Yeah.
Can we take the rest of that bottle?
No.
I don't have any spell slots left, but can I purify food and drink?
Only if you have the spell slots.
Damn it!
I don't believe that is a
Use
thing
all
you can
your
do with your
spell
lay on
slots?
hands.
Well, you've had a short rest by now, haven't you?
It's not. It's a paladin spell.
You can use...
Oh no, I could
Yeah.
cast it as a warlock spell.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just cast purify food and drink on the bottle. Settle it. Because she's not done with it.
What does it taste like?
I mean, it still tastes like wine. It just wouldn't have an alcohol kick to it.
Yep. It's like wine through a Brita filter.
Grape juice.
I'm just
What?
take it easy, you know.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I'm still wearing the cap. It helps, but it's still scary. So this helps more. Okay, I wanted to give you Terralai back because you guys gotta do the thing.
I do need to
Attune.
and you need to reattune to whatever that you
Bracers.
attuned. Bracers.
They make me shoot things better.
I have fun with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Love you. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
She just. Never mind. She's drunk. Alright, that's it.
Alright. With that, you guys retire for the evening. And you guys get a long rest. And you lose any inspiration you have.
Oh.
Wow. I don't think I had any.
Yay, I'm
Hey,
not.
that means I can gain
busted.
advantage again.
That's right. Your 24 hours is up.
Yes.
So I guess technically I can gain advantage again after we've made it down through the portal. Assuming we take a roughly similar timeline.
Oh yeah, technically you wouldn't have been able to roll with advantage on that other roll.
Alright.
Oh well.
Yep. Hey, you didn't use it for that natural 20.
Mm.
Yep, that's true.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that until we were talking about rests.
Yep.
That was the thing.
Yep. That's what happens when it's between a bunch of sessions.
Mhm.
Oh.
Alright, is there anything you guys wish to do before heading back down into Undermountain?
Reattune to Terralai.
My bracers. Get a good hangover, cure a breakfast from Martin.
Is
The
her
huge-
Purified do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it was. You don't have as bad as a hangover as you expected.
Oh, okay, yeah. So she probably looks a little better in the morning than she probably would. Maybe I'm building up my tolerance. Oh,
Yeah,
man, that means
sure.
I'm gonna have to drink something heavier. It's fine.
Eggs. Just eggs.
How's Terralai?
Fine.
I'm really glad that the whole Yagoro thing didn't fuck. Jesus Christ. Cat.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
She got zoomies real bad. I'm sorry. I don't
I know. I got it. I
Her
heard.
growling.
We
She's
heard,
just-
actually.
Sorry. she just.
Cat don't know that it's a stream.
It's just cat time all the time.
Cat time. If I get her to slow down, I will pay cat tax. But she has yet to slow down within grasp. Katana.
Ah!
Tasha's
Amazing.
doing zoomies in the tavern.
Far more destructive than normal cat zoomies under some situations.
No, it was really fun to talk to Terralai, though. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Not like I needed them that yesterday. No offense.
I'm not taking.
You don't really need to keep your sentient sword buddy on your person when you're not stabbing things.
It's valid. I forgot to turn myself into a mouse. Should have done that. We should have done that, Terralai. I could have been a drunk mouse. It would have been great. Maybe not
Next
when I
time.
was drunk. But I could have been a mouse.
I think you should tell people before you go turn yourself into a mouse.
That's probably valid. You said you'd turn me into a mouse.
You need to leave a note. What?
Yeah. I asked you one time. And you said sometime when we're safe on the surface, you would let me be a mouse. For an hour. However long Palomorph lasts.
I mean, we could do that now.
No, we don't need to do that now. We have things to go do, troglodytes and stuff, and... Next time.
Sure.
I could be in your pocket. What if
Let's
you
go
put
back
me
to
on your
Undermountain. Things
horns?
getting weird.
Oh my god. I could like climb Ragnar's little staff and like be in little branches.
Let's go back
But I
down to
have a mouse.
Undermountain where the
Okay.
weirdness comes from the environment.
Okay, I'll stop. Yep. Alright.
Well put, my friend. Well put.
Sorry.
I just don't. Alright, no, that's fine. Just, I don't know. Out of all the things like, hey, you got polymorph, you can turn yourself into something. Mouse just never crossed my mind.
You're adorable.
I could be like eagle.
Small.
I'd do like an eagle or like a hawk or something. That'd be
Could
cool.
fly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Falcon.
It's terrifying.
I wouldn't fly, but a mouse. A mouse never crossed my mind. So.
I could be a snake. Oh, I like snakes.
Good. Snakes
A
eat
snail.
mice.
Well, I wouldn't eat my mouse.
Okay. If you were a snake, you might be like, that mouse looks tasty.
No.
'Cause
He's my baby.
that's how that works, right?
Oh,
It
yeah,
is actually.
probably. Yeah.
Your mental
It is totally-
statistics are replaced.
You would have to. Okay, you'd have to keep me.
Yeah, because I remember being the transforming into that monkey.
Oh yeah, no.
The only reason that you just kind of pointed me at the enemy and I was like, smash enemy.
Yeah, yeah.
The
You
thoughts
remember that
were
one
not
time
that
you...
complex.
You transformed me and I was hallucinating?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That you were barely under control. Like it was real close. Yeah. So if you became a mouse, then you
I'd
would
just be adorable.
That
right,
sounds
but
really
you'd just be like,
inconvenient.
you would have mouse thoughts. You wouldn't have like, wow, I'm a mouse. You'd just be like,
Gee.
huh.
You retain your alignment and personality.
What if I was
Well-
like a cat and then you could pet me? I could play
How
with
close
Tom.
are we to the yawning portal? I start walking faster.
Wow.
Yeah. This is definitely the conversation we're having on the way.
It is. This is absolutely.
See, that's what I assume like 90% of these in-character conversations are. Just what we talk about when we're walking between
Yeah.
places.
Exactly.
You guys eventually make your way to the yawning portal. How do you
Yep.
take your way down?
Oh,
I'm
gee.
gonna pay the gold.
Brock flies with his little booties.
Yep.
Alright, I'll take the bucket. Since I'm the only fucking one who
Nothing-
doesn't have
Well,
a
I
nice
have to
way
burn
down.
a spell slot. I have to burn a wild shave to fly back up, so I won't do that on the way, or fly down, so I won't do that on the way down. I don't know what I
Yeah,
might need.
I don't feel like burning a spell slot, so I'm just gonna pay the gold.
Bucket.
One by one, you are
Fucking
loaded and winched down. Brock's just standing down there waiting, tapping his foot on his platform shoes.
We love you so much. Fancy lad. Our fancy clingy boy.
Berries and creams.
All right. With that, you guys find yourselves back in Undermountain.
All right.
To the mirror.
Okay.
Truth.
Yeah, what up?
Prepare the wand of tarts.
Oh, not the tarts.
Right.
You could use your wand of flowers, or was it a staff of flowers?
It's a staff. Would it work?
Tarts.
Let me try.
You
Oh.
guys head down the hallway, and it's still just a hall with a set of stairs going down in the middle, ish. But you guys make your way to the gate and activate it. As you do, the portal swirls, and there is no road.
Tartius Maximus.
Thank the gods.
All right. It feels like a trap.
Fruit. Go. Let's go.
Go. Hustle.
All right. Oop.
Up, go.
Okay. One by one, you guys go through and find yourselves once again in the room where all of the dead dwarves had been.
So, quick thought question. So, we know next level down, troglodytes, right?
Yeah.
And that also House Freth is there. Do we want to take a moment to do the hats of disguise? So that we can be disguised when we go down? And you guys could be like male drow?
Sure.
So that our voices match, and you could,
Sure.
you know, have things similarly to how you look,
Sure.
but you know,
Let's do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to unattune from.
Yep, you do have to
Oh,
change
right.
attunement for the Hat of Disguise.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have to take a sits.
I guess I'll probably drop off my boots of Elvenkind.
But I like my fireballs.
Boots of Elvenkind don't require
No,
attunement.
they don't?
No.
Shit, what do I have? What am I attuned to?
If you
I
scroll
will
down-
unattune the wand of fire.
If you scroll down to the bottom, it'll tell you.
No. I'm attuned to a cloak of protection. That's what it would. That's what I can get rid of.
I need you to
So
do
that's
that.
only +1 AC.
Brock will unattune from the Gem of Seeing specifically.
That's probably a good idea. It's all recharged.
Okay. How to disguise is attuned.
We have a siesta and attuned to our hats. What do the hats look like?
They look like cabbie caps.
Oh, they're the same, sort
Yeah.
of? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, so he gets a pirate hat and we get cabbie caps. Okay, I see how it is.
Is it not going to look weird that we all come down wearing the same hat?
The hat goes away as part of the... I mean, unless you put it in as part of your disguise, you can hide it.
Okay.
Disguise self is cool. It's very fun.
You guys take your short rest. Is there anything you wish to do during your short rest besides the attunement?
Nope. Nothing I can think of.
So what other animal would you wanna?
I don't know. Could be any animal.
Keep in mind, the thoughts are definitely the ant. You are in that animal's head.
Mm-hmm. Could it be like a magical animal? Could I be a unicorn?
I'm not sure. Let's have Terralai look that up for me.
A unicorn is not a beast.
It has to be a beast, yeah.
Hmm. That could be a fish.
Can be any beast.
Could I be a goldfish?
Any beast with your challenge rating or lower. I gotta look.
I suddenly don't know anything.
Listen, we got an hour. So
What about a bunny rabbit?
a beast with a challenge rating lower
I would be
than-
so... Make me a chinchilla. I would
11.
be so soft. So soft.
You want to be a dirt rat.
First of all, rude. First of all. What about a jerboa? They're cute. They're
Oh
like-
man.
They're like this tiny little thing, and they hop like little kangaroos and they got big ears. They're really cute. Or a fox. Foxes are cool. Someone stop me.
So you guys take your short rest. Change your attunements up.
Yeah.
Where is it you guys are wanting to head?
Down.
How do you head there?
Back to the place that had the flying spiders. That cavern.
How do you get there?
Where are we now?
Out into
You
the
are in the
intersection.
portal room that leads to level 1.
Right.
Out into the T intersection, and then we go south.
Okay.
And then we go around to the Dancy sword statue.
Which is
So
which
good.
direction?
East
Okay, you head
and
east.
south.
And indeed, it is the sword statue.
And then
Their exits
Through
are
the-
south and east.
south.
Okay.
Yes.
And then we should be going into the fuck off ballroom looking thing where we fought LOL.
There is indeed a
After-
crumbled statue of Loth.
Cool. Go up the stairs to the balcony. That's on the north side. There's 2 sets of stairs, and we go up, and then it is the door
Southwest
east.
or west? Yeah, east.
West,
Yeah.
east.
East.
Southeast?
You were right.
Southeast door.
Okay, you guys open the southeast door, and there's a set of stairs going down.
Yeah. All right.
That's it.
Watch out for flying spiders.
I've looked at my map so many times. I did that from memory.
Okay, so you guys go down the stairs, and you're at the top of a plateau and a very large cavern.
There's another set of stairs that go down to the
Yep.
bottom of the plateau on
There
the other
is.
side.
Let's go down there.
Yeah.
You can hear the rushing water of the river on one side, on the far side of the cavern.
That's where to go.
Do it.
Put on my hat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna more or less just look like a drow version of me without the green dragon mark. White little freckles, white hair, purple.
So do drow have
Similar
beards ever?
No,
Or is that weird? Okay.
elves don't grow facial hair.
Okay.
How unfortunate for them.
Are you choosing to wear any sigils?
I don't know if that's a good idea with casinos. How well we know Avendar is pretty much gone, but
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna, if we just show up out of nowhere claiming that one of us is some sort of bigwig.
Yeah, no.
I'm personally of the opinion that we should try to stay out of sight as much as possible anyway. But
Yeah. I'd say no sigils. I have a plan if they ask what house we're from. It might be a bad plan, but I have a plan.
You're gonna do the tugging anyway, so.
well, we've already killed one house of drow. What's another?
All right, I'm putting on the cap and just male drow, no beard, horns.
Okay.
Otherwise, keep the face.
You have pupils again. It's less trippy this time.
Oh wait, no, it's still here, but
You
Yeah.
can still feel the beard. It's just
So
Not
don't let
gonna
anyone
see
touch your
there.
face. Weird. It's weird.
all right.
Poke right
Um,
In the beard.
poked me right in the beard.
all right. Do you guys start following the river
Yes.
up or
Yeah.
downstream?
Down. Question mark.
I cast Pass Without Trace.
Yay!
All right. As you guys start to
Yay.
follow the river downstream, you start to find an offshoot. The river suddenly itself kind of takes up what's left of the cavern going forward, and there is no way to pass through. But you see there is a hole in one side of the cavern wall that seems to continue to slope down.
I guess that way.
Okay.
So you guys go ahead and make your way down to level 11. We're going to go ahead and take our break.
Woo!
So we will be back in a handful of minutes,
Potty
and we
break.
will pick up there.
Okay.
right, we are back from our break. They are now officially on to level 11.
Oh boy.
You guys find yourselves going down this rather dark tunnel cavern, slowly curving around. And since you mentioned it, go ahead and make me stealth checks.
All right. So, what is the play we want to do down here?
I don't know. I think we have to sort of assess what's going on first.
Fair enough.
You guys do get a +10 due to pass without trace.
26.
That is a 43 for Ren. Because I rolled a natural 20!
Which means you get inspiration.
Ayo, and a 15 for Brock. Or sorry, 25
I
for
get a
Brock. 25.
24.
Okay. You guys slowly make your way down the cavern, being careful and cautious not to make too much sound as you guys go down. The minutes swell into what feel like hours as you guys clamber down from the gauntlet above. Every loose stone you disturbed seems to kick up a whisper. But, luckily, you guys are careful. Eventually, you hear what sounds like Elvish up ahead. And just, I swear it. I swear I heard it. I saw it. Impossible, replies a woman. It's never strayed far from its lair. It must be that troll. It had to have been a troll. I know what I bloody saw. You wince at the ring of a metal gauntlet striking flesh. The male voice cries out in pain. You will do well to address your betters with respect, you mewling cur. Return to your post, all of you. And you hear the sounds of a few boots shuffling, armor adjusting. And then it's once again quiet as you guys continue forward. It came from probably about, with the echoes of the caverns, it's a little hard to tell. But it definitely came from up ahead. Maybe some 50, 80, 100 feet. Raised voices and echoes caverns, it's a little harder to tell.
Alright, well, I guess we'll continue being cautious.
Truth is a mouse.
Now, we continue being cautious, move forward. Pulls out another cracker.
Don't let Tarragon see he's gonna want one. Oh. Down to the little pocket.
Okay. All right. You guys continue forward. and it's not long before you see a break in the cavern wall to your left.
Which direction were we coming from?
When do you
Compass.
decide to check? Yeah, because it kind of winds a bit.
Once we're down a level, I would
You're
say.
starting to go north. Like when you hear the voices, you're heading northward.
Okay.
And the opening comes just as you're curving around towards the west.
Okay.
There's an opening on the left side of the cavern. Just a crack. Just big enough that you could probably squeeze through. The cavern continues on west and then south. Like it makes it, you're at like a U bend.
But there's cracks in the wall.
There is a crack
through.
that you can see.
Oh, a crack.
It is a crack.
So,
it's large enough for a person to pass through.
Okay.
So
And
it would be on the
immediately-
south side of the wall.
Yes. Well, not quite. You're not at the exact part of the U when you see the crack.
Okay.
Yeah. It's more like the southwestern corner of a wall.
Okay.
Of the,
Okay.
but you can see immediately as soon as you start passing by, you look and there is a drow looking straight in the cavern, and he doesn't seem to notice you.
Is you guys
No.
back to us or?
No, you guys just rolled really high in them stealth checks.
Oh, so we're just like.
There's no light. Yep. I mean, it's the passage you guys are going through is probably about 10 feet wide total. So the crack in the wall, like, it's not like the crack's probably about 5, maybe 8 feet deep, and you see him on the other side of it. So he's a good, like, maybe 10, 20 feet from you guys.
So he's on the other side of this U, basically.
You don't know.
Okay. Okay.
But he is on the other side of the crack. You can see what appears to be wooden spikes jetting up from nearby him. It seems to be some sort of little fortified area that he's in.
Okay, so there's a watch post looking into this cavern we're in.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if he doesn't see us, we should probably just continue forward.
I'll take point, just in case.
Go ahead and make me another stealth check.
It's a 41 for Rin.
I got a 32.
Oh,
And an 18 for Brock.
Okay.
well. $15.
Okay.
Drew's doing his best.
He doesn't.
What are you doing? My best.
He doesn't seem to say anything as you guys stealth on by. He doesn't seem to raise any alarm. You guys get to the proper turn of the U, and it kind of goes. You're basically coming at it like roughly a 45, like north. You've been heading like northwest, and now it turns, and then you're traveling southwest.
Okay.
More akin to a V, I guess, than a U.
Okay.
And you can see there is a crack of wall that you could travel through on your right-hand side, so going northwest. And what seems to be up ahead, maybe 5-10 feet, an opening into some sort of cavern on the southeast. So in the middle of this V. And then the cavern continues on southwestward.
So
Okay.
3 ways we can go.
Yes. The tunnel continues on southwestward. So I'm going to tunnels, caverns. So I'm going to try to use that. Tunnels, caverns, cracks.
Well, I feel like we're walking down the front door. So, do we want to take that side passage?
Yeah.
The crack to the northwest looks just wide enough that you guys could squeeze through one by one.
Is there a similar assembly of defenses?
You would have to go forward to take a look in the chamber to the whatever's to the southeast, but you don't see it. Like looking into the crack, peering in, you don't see anything. You can see that it turns.
Up to the northwest. Is there anything in there?
I mean, Rin, do you want to scout a moment since you're invisible and all?
Yeah. You want me to take the cracks, or
Up to you.
I'll peek around the corner, see what's in this open area. I think to the
East.
southeast. Yeah, not the main tunnel. The
thing
bigger
that's
one.
inside
I'll
what would be inside
Yeah.
the V.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to at least peer on that first, and then I'll take a look at the crack.
Okay. You slowly stealth forward. And again, no lights of any kind. You take a look in, and you see what appears to be a small cavern that rises up like a little bubble about 20 feet or so. And there appears to be 7 drow within. 7.
Okay.
Yep. One of which seems to be more dressed in higher stationed armor. And it is the female leading them.
So 1 female, all male.
No, it is half and half. Or sorry, 2 females, 4 males.
Do they look battle ready?
They look like they are on alert. One of them looks a little more on edge than the others. You can see a kind of bluish welt forming on his face.
Okay. Let's back it up. Go back to everybody. Okay. Shh. There's like 7 around the corner. Oh. Okay. I turn him. That one.
Which one does she point me at?
The
south.
upcoming opening that is on the southeast.
Now I'm gonna go that way. Point him towards the crack. Now I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Because I know they can't fucking see me. So I go to the cracks now.
Okay. Give me just a moment here. I realized I didn't have the right minis in that room, so I'm correcting that.
Yep, you don't need minis. They're nice. They're friendly. You don't have to fight them.
I mean, it's only a problem if you fight them. But I am prepared. I'm prepared for all
Okay.
combats.
I'm not here to throw hands. Not yet.
Okay. So you go through the crack that is in the northwest.
Yes.
All right. You start kind of shimmying in, and you really got to squeeze yourself through this.
I don't like that.
and then it turns more northward.
Okay.
And then starts to curve back around. You're kind of lost a little bit without actually taking the time to pull out the compass, which you really can't in this squeezed as you shimmy through. You wind up in this cavern. You wind up in a kind of odd-shaped cavern that has the crack you came out of. Then it also seems to have, you're able to take out your compass and see that you arrived from the northeast of this room.
Okay.
Seems to be a passageway going out north of the room, one going southeast of the room, and one going south of the room. It's kind of a odd, almost just a lump-shaped cavern. It's very small. Stalactites and stalagmites fill the area. And the first thing you notice is that there is that a large trail of bloody claw marks are around the stalactites on the ceiling that exit to the southwest. And on the ground are 6 severed limbs. 5 arms and 1 leg, all belonging to trolls, along with a decapitated troll head, all of it lying in pools of dark, sticky blood.
It was going south west, you said?
Yep.
On the ceiling?
Yep.
Does anything look on the ceiling alive?
Make me a perception check.
Was that the first?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hope it doesn't.
19.
One of the
No.
stalagmites looks like a rock. It's just fine.
Bent.
But the rest of them look like mimic teeth.
No. Nothing seems to be. Did one of the fingers just twitch? You see one of the limbs begin to. Starts kind of searching around.
Well, watch it. I want to know what it's doing.
Okay.
Just at least for a moment.
Okay.
Have my hand on the horn.
Yep, give me just a moment. I'm looking for a specific stat block.
Fucked up. Curiosity's gonna kill me.
Again.
Curiosity didn't kill me the first time.
I think it was mostly arrows, wasn't it?
It was a drow bitch, yeah.
Yep.
Bitch with a whip.
There it is. Okay. It suddenly starts to like claw its way and drag itself towards you.
No, thank you. No, I'm just moving it back. Just nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
My, just look at the time.
Not fucking around and finding out today. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Nope, 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 nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Meanwhile, while that is going on, I want the rest of you to make perception checks as well.
See, I don't like that.
Brock got a 14.
Six.
24.
The all-seeing druid.
Okay. Ragnar. You are keeping an eye out. And actually, go ahead and make me guys stealth checks as well, real quick.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
I've also
They're not moving.
Yeah. That's taken into account in my head. What were you saying, Ragnar?
I need to check something first.
22 if pass without a trace is still on.
23
Yep.
for Brock with pass.
Okay.
Yep. All right. I needed to make sure that comprehend languages and pass without trace weren't both
Concentration.
concentration.
Okay.
Oh wait, that one is okay. Comprehend languages is not okay. So I have both of them. Also, I got a 21 for stealth.
Okay. Ragnar, something shifts in your gaze. And quickly look and spot a form on the ceiling. Slowly crawling along. It doesn't seem to notice you all. It's very large. It almost takes up the entire cavern, width. Or at least it seems to. As you can see these thick legs kind of clinging onto the rock of the ceiling. It almost seems to glisten with the way it almost seems to glisten in the dark as you see what looks like a spark of electricity go up some form. And you can see it's a large, almost snake-like head with these two curling horns just set back from its jaws. And you can see another pair of legs as its body curls down the cavern. And you see it slowly crawl and peek into the cavern where the drow are. And with a quick strike, you see it come down, and you hear a scream as it grabs one of the drow out. You see it grabbed with its jaws. Everyone sees at this point. Rin, you hear the scream, and this form just shuffles backwards, shifting through the cavern very quickly. And you just hear cursing coming from the elven room.
Do I hear the sound of pursuit?
No. You in fact you hear the woman go, "Don't bother, he's already dead."
All right.
So Truth didn't know anything was going on until there was a scream.
Yep.
So it's just like,
Yeah, because at best you would have just had me sort of like,
hey, what's up, buddy? Oh! Is that Ren? That's not Ren, is it?
no, shut the hell
No,
up, get
no,
the
no, no.
crack.
Okay.
a little quicker. You tell me when I get back.
Yeah, you get back shortly after this happens. You see all of them just standing there, just still as can be.
Oh, thank the gods.
What just happened? What just happened?
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
There's a giant hooked creature thingy. Claw creature thingy, I don't know.
What?
And it just ate a drow.
What? There was
What's on
something that like tore apart a bunch of different trolls.
This looked really capable of that. Do I have any idea what that thing is?
Let's see.
You kill it with fire.
Just Truth just pulled out Terra line. Just like,
Yeah. It's a valid response.
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Wish I still had that advantage.
Didn't you roll a 20 earlier? Somebody rolled a 20.
I
That
did.
was
Yeah,
you.
somebody else did. I burned mine. 23 Arcana.
23 Arcana.
That's still fucking good.
It's something about it looked vaguely familiar of something you've read once before. You've definitely never seen a creature like this in person, but it's the lightning that gave it away. The spark of electricity. It's a creature known as a Behir.
oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
How does one spell that?
Behir.
Katana.
Behir. And
All right.
you know that they lurk in caverns. They can crawl along the ceilings. They have lightning attacks, and they are foes of dragons.
And they're big enough to eat you.
Wait, are Behirs the ones that are they demons?
No,
No.
Okay. I must be thinking of something
monstrosities.
else. They're monstrosities, okay.
Monstrosity.
All right.
I hate this.
Okay. Hold up.
I mean, yeah,
Where could
we're
it be gone?
down far enough that this is the thing that we.
Whatever
Right.
it was like dragging blood across the ceiling.
Yeah, that could be us.
Also, one of the arms started moving and crawling towards me.
Ah.
Of the,
Once
of the-
again, how much do I know about trolls?
We have a book we can consult.
we need to be somewhere where the light that I need to read it isn't gonna alert anything.
You can read it in the dark. You have dark vision. You just see in grayscale.
I mean, okay, like I
Alright.
pull out Volo's Guide to Monsters and start looking through the book. Can I read and like the? I have dark vision yet. Can I read this?
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
yeah.
I just want to be like, I can't see dick.
Also, go ahead and make me more stealth checks. As you guys see one of the drow starting to kind of come out of the cavern and look around.
Oh dear God, that thing! Jesus Christ! Sorry, I saw the picture. Fine.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah, by the way, it rolled a 15 on perception to see you guys. So, you were fine.
That's great. Awesome. Well,
Oh, nope, that was the wrong dice. Dice?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was Brock's
dice.
roll, wasn't it?
yeah.
I rolled a 16 stealth.
You guys
Brock
got
got a
past without-
10,
So you got passed without
and
trace.
I got
Yep.
20 or 37, and Brock got 10 because he rolled a 0.
Dang it, this is why I was trying to shove us in the crack.
There's not enough room, and there's a sentient hand.
At least a sentient hand.
At the least. Fuck, there's a trap.
Okay, let's see what he gets on his perception.
Feel
looks down the hallway straight at you guys. Continues to just look around. Looks at the ceiling. Kind of slowly goes back into the room.
How did he not see us?
He got an 8.
It's like truth is just another book like. That did not roll good.
Oh Christ!
He's just got like Caroline in one hand with the book.
You find talks about trolls, whose limbs can start to act on their own after being severed.
Cool. Yep. Says right here that the limbs can just kind of have fun after they've been cut off.
Why?
It doesn't say how
Alright,
long
so,
that lasts.
My video cut off for a moment, so I got none of that.
Okay.
There are some trolls whose limbs can take their own actions after being severed.
Hate that.
It's not
How do
common.
we destroy them?
It's not common at all.
Looks like you have to completely just destroy the limb.
Yeah, it has its own set of vigor, and maintains the troll's regeneration.
That's why. Troll regeneration. Yeah.
Is it gonna grow a whole body?
I don't know. Look,
I
here's
don't
the
think
thing.
so.
Either we need to do something with the drow right now, or we need to get through one of these cracks, because we can't stay here.
Okay.
Well, not that crack. Let's go forward down the tunnel. Wait, no, that's where the thing went. Oh, fuck. We're fucked. We're fucked, guys.
Do we want to take care of the job first then? Or do we want to, like, get them to attack the... whatever the hell that was?
Nice. And try to...
I mean, they're clearly waiting for an attack either from this thing or from House of Avendar. So, if we come up forward and basically say, hey, we could come up and pretend to be House Freth, we could just take these disguises off, come up and be like, hey, Avendar's dead, we killed them.
They're still not gonna like us because we're surfacers.
We
Well, I
are
don't know.
drow. Right now, we are drow. We could just
Yeah,
go in there and be like,
We can say we are discreet.
right? But then we have to pretend like we're from whatever house they are. We don't know what house they are. Are they the house that we just killed?
Probably not.
Maybe.
well, no, we were told House Freth is down here.
Yeah. So they're probably House Freth.
Gotta
I don't know.
hate
I say we risk it. I say we risk it with the moving hand. One moving hand's probably not too hard to kill, and that'll keep us from being exposed right now. So that's my vote. But what do you think?
There were 5 arms and a leg.
And were they all moving?
One started moving. I didn't stick around to find out if the
Let's
rest.
go.
Okay,
Let's
well,
go.
We could take them care. We could take care of them one at a time.
Let's go. Let's just go there.
Okay.
I don't want to
This
get
way.
involved in drow politics, especially when I'm only pretending to be a drow.
Got it. I got it. Okay. Okay.
All right, I'll take point.
Are you sure?
No,
Why don't you let me do it?
fine.
We're gonna screw. If we try to go in there and pretend to be drow, we're gonna screw that up. They're gonna be
Yeah, I
like, "Hey,
know.
did you see the game last night?" And we're gonna be like, ludicrous display. And we're just gonna
Exactly.
screw something up.
All right. Once we're far enough into this crack that I feel like we're not gonna alert anyone, I would like to summon Tashi.
Nope.
Okay. Do you summon her while you're still in the crack, or are you waiting to get out of the crack?
I guess I better wait to get out of the crack so I don't blow up my comrades.
Appreciate it. Appreciated.
Okay. One by one, You guys make your way out of the crack into this room of stalactites and stalagmites, and you can see the severed limb of one of the severed arm just kind of crawling around. And as soon as you come into the room, it kind of starts to flops and it starts to kind of claw its way towards you.
Draw my bow. Oh, God. This is
And-
the
Yep.
second severed body part we fought.
Yeah, if you could just get rid of that before it touches us, that'd be good.
I summon
Uh,
Tashi next to the thing.
Okay.
Huh?
That makes it make a dex save, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's good because fire controls.
Fire is good.
Fire is good.
It fails.
All right. Well, it only takes
Ouch.
2 fire damage.
It doesn't have a modifier on that? That's rough. That's mean.
I mean, that
No,
would
that's the-
stop its regeneration trait.
That's the one thing I don't like about the wildfire druids, and apparently some of the newer subclasses, is they do have features that just don't scale as you level up.
As Tashi blossoms into the room and lights up the chamber, the other arms and the legs start to twitch. So now all of the limbs are starting to twitch and come alive.
Ah, shit. Okay.
The head suddenly opens its eyes and starts looking around.
Shoot it. Nope. Nope.
All right. Well,
No.
if we're not rolling initiative, I'm just producing flame at things as fast as I can.
Okay. They have low enough HP. It's not a problem. And a speed of 5 feet, except for the
Oh.
head, which has a speed of 0.
Just nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope,
it's no problem for adventurers of your guys' caliber to just pepper and take
Nope.
care of.
No. No.
Eventually, they all stop moving. Most of them burn to a crisp.
Good. That's good.
Hate that.
Hate that.
Now you all can see the bloodied claw marks on the ceiling going towards the
Those are the things.
southwest.
Mhm, mhm. So not that way, is my suggestion.
Yep, there is north and southeast.
If you want, I can take a look-see at the other directions.
Well, can we tell which one of these paths it came from?
What?
The Behir.
Oh, we know which
Well,
way
it-
it left.
All
You
you
know
see is
which way
bloody
it
claw
left.
marks in this room and going through the southwest.
Okay, so there's not marks that make it look like it approached this room from a certain direction.
Correct.
Because that's the way. Wait, that might not be the way the trolls are. It might have attacked him here.
I mean, this is where the blood is.
Fair.
And the left.
Yeah, up to you if you want to take a peek.
I'll take a peek north.
Okay, north.
The other way. Until we better know what we're dealing with.
All right. The passageway north is peppered with rubble and different, just various rocks and loose stone. And it kind of, as open as it was from the cavern you were in, it begins to squeeze a little bit and then open right back up, just like a little, like almost like an hourglass shape in the middle of the cavern. Until it eventually starts to open up into another cavern. This one, immediately you can see an exit to your left, going southwestish. And the cavern goes deep, probably about 80 feet or so to the north west. And you can see a way in the back, you can see a large troll hunched over, you can see a arm growing out of its back, curling around and upward. You can see 2 extra arms coming out of its chest, and it appears to be engaged in combat with 6 troglodytes.
Fuck, I forgot about the troglodytes. Shit. Okay, go back. Hustle. Okay, there's a troll. It has like 5 extra arms or something, but it's fighting troglodytes. Do we want to help the troglodytes? There's 6 of them. They're probably gonna get squished soon. So, split second decision. Help
Let's go.
troglodytes with the troll.
All right,
Okay.
let's do it.
Okay.
Putting on my bandana.
All
Yep.
right.
And you lead us which way? North?
Oh, north.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and get this room here. And then get your guys' minis over here. And then we will go ahead and roll initiative.
Which side of the room did the passage come into?
Oh yeah, where are we at in the room?
The south east corner.
Okay.
I already grabbed Truth. Need to grab Ren. Need to grab Ragnar and Tashi. And if you guys just double click your minis, it should basically double click your portraits. It should teleport you over to the room.
Can you give me Brock?
Right.
Give me the clanky boy.
Okay. Go ahead and start rolling that initiative. So we'll switch to the Tailspire view.
I am missing a piece of the wall next to us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I said there was a passageway to the... As soon as she came in here, there was a passageway
Oh, yeah.
immediately to her left.
Immediately.
That's
Yep.
right. Sorry, Brock.
This music. All right. And let's go ahead and get me my stat blocks for my dudes here.
I do have advantage on that, right?
Mm.
All right. We got our 5-armed troll. And then our troglodytes will get 1. All right. 25 to 20. $20 to 15.
15.
18.
15. 18, you said?
Yep.
Wow. Wow, you beat
Yeah.
Rin?
I know, right?
Look, I got a
First
low
time for
roll.
everything.
I got a low roll.
I have advantage.
I
Let's
do
roll
not.
high.
All right. 15 to 10.
11.
All right, what did Brock get?
4.
For Brock.
I'm sorry, Brock.
He needs to
Yes,
take the
curse.
alert feat. All right, so the first thing to go is the 5-armed troll. And it immediately starts, it's attacking the troglodytes. Let's see how it goes. It hasn't noticed you guys yet. So
Don't
it's
worry,
gonna
it will.
makes 1 bite attack, which that's gonna hit. All right, is this just gonna straight up kill these guys? Is the question.
Oh.
Okay, I had their HP wrong. It did not kill it. It did hurt it a lot, though. Apparently I have their HP wrong on their minis. So, good to know. Fixing that real quick. Really wish there was a faster way to set max HP on minis. Alright. And then it makes 5 claw attacks. So that one's a miss. Hit. 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 And hit. So 4 hits, which is ironically as many as there are Trogs that he hasn't hit yet. So 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, the Trogs are not looking very good after just one round of this troll just laying into them. A few of them look better, but most of them do not look good. All right. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, this guy got hit again. In fact, one of them drops.
Oh no.
All right, Ragnar.
Okay. I cast Scorching Ray.
Hiya.
So, Ray number 1.
That'll hit.
Okay. Ray number 2.
That'll hit.
Ray number 3.
That'll hit.
All right.
It already seems to have taken some damage. Actually, it did regenerate on its turn.
So that was 30 fire.
All right. As all 3 rays arc through the cavern, lighting it up and blasting the troll in the back. Scorch marks are left across its flesh as it kind of cries out in pain and turns and looks at you guys. The Trogs suddenly back up, surprised at the turn of events. Rin.
Gonna do what I do and shoot it. Maybe
Also-
shout to the Trogs, we're here to help. I don't know if
Ta-
they'll understand common, but sorry, go ahead.
Tashi prepares an action to get me out of danger if that thing rushes me.
Okay. That's fair.
Very valid. Alright, let's give this a go.
Or any of the rest of us, but...
No, that's fine. No, we heard you first. 17.
17, that'll hit.
$22 piercing.
All right. Natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Get some inspiration.
Hey.
Already have it. Woo. I'm gonna use Piercer to reroll that 1.
So it's 8 plus 3.
3, so 11 plus 15. So 26 piercing.
As your arrow flies true, the troll had just turned its head, and your arrow just sinks straight into its eye. It's thud.
Okay. One more for good measure.
Okay.
Because I still have an arrow. Because I also still have an arrow. So, I'll do a safer bet on this one because it's my extra die. Okay. So.
Yep, that'll hit.
17. Not that I think it matters if it's dead, but I don't trust it. The other one got up last time we fought one of these, and I don't trust it.
Okay. Truth.
Running over.
Hey,
All right. Well, that's as far as I can get. And as I'm doing that, like I'm pulling out like a torch and a steel,
Okay.
Getting ready to light
You
it
might
on
want to
fire.
remember you're a drow right now.
Oh, shh.
That's why I spoke in common.
Okay.
Said we're here to help.
On the troglodytes' turn, they take the disengage action and start running up here, and you suddenly see a bit of the stone wall shift, and they go straight through a secret tunnel, and then
wait a minute.
and then close it behind them.
Wait. I don't know. Should we follow them? Should we burn the troll?
I am burning the troll.
Oh, okay.
100%.
You don't want fireblade?
What?
The troll does not regenerate.
Oh.
The fire damage was enough to quench the regeneration on it.
All right. Well.
And it does not get back up.
I do not sever any limbs.
From the chamber you are in, you can see there appears to be a chasm off to the southwest. Words. Seems to border a at least 30 feet deep yawning pit with what appears to be nothing in it.
Okay.
And across the pit is another bit of cavern. But it's probably about 10, 15 feet across.
The pit is 10, 15 feet?
Yeah.
That's adventure bait.
Just,
It's just enough that you're like, oh, maybe I could.
do we want to do the do we want to follow the trogs?
Absolutely.
So, you said it's how many feet across?
About 15.
I could make that.
How do you determine your jump again?
I have a teleportation cat.
Oh, well,
That's
yeah,
true.
You
Yeah,
do.
we could
You
do
do.
that.
There is
I
a
mean,
jump
I see.
calculator.
You can
Oh.
teleport up to 15 feet.
There's a jump calculator.
There is. I just pasted it in our Discord server.
Dope.
But yeah, if it's 15 feet across, we can teleport 15 feet.
Do we want to try to follow the?
Up to you guys.
I don't know what's over there.
We don't know what is anywhere down here.
Do we see anything in the other cavern across the pit?
You can see that it opens up into another cavern area. You can see there seems to be a passageway. Like, basically, it's like the pit, and then farther southwest, there seems to be another passageway out of that cavern. And you can see that it looks like it's still open to the south east as well, like the whole cavern is. But that's about all you can really see. You see a bunch of stalactites and stalagmites over there.
Are any of them suspicious?
Roll me a perception check.
Suspicious.
It's been a while, but I
Suspicious,
do
but-
remember the one on, what was it, level 5? 3? Fuck,
I
what
couldn't
level
remember
was
if we'd actually run into one of those things.
it? Yeah, we saw him when we met the two-headed big guy and the potion alchemist dude. I rolled a 17, I think.
Okay.
Correct.
Um,
And I'm just suspicious.
looking up, yeah, a lot of it seems to just be stalactites and stalagmites. But hidden among the stalactites up above, you can see maybe about 20, maybe more, what appear to be small, almost stone-like creatures. You can see one eye just ever so slowly open and look around. It's real tiny. Like the whole thing is real small, and they're almost perfectly to a point.
Suspicious.
They're maybe about 4
Was
or
it?
5 feet.
Yeah, I just don't like the sound of 20 of them.
Yeah. But unlike the one you ran into, you don't see any like limbs or anything like that. Anything that looks like a discernible. It just looks like a stalactite with an eye.
What was the ones that we ran into on the aboleth level?
That was these piercers.
Oh, okay.
The
This
ones
is
that
what
just
I was
drop down.
suspicious of. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And then they're useless.
Oh. Because he told us not to walk under them.
Yep.
He said to look up and not walk under. That's right.
Yep. You could see them. You could probably navigate around the cavern really easily and not walk under them.
Great. But they are on this level. What are we doing? Sorry.
Up to you guys.
I want to try to follow the troglodytes.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. I'm gonna drop my disguise.
You want? Okay. Take the hat off.
Yeah, I'll take it off.
Okay. It looks like a plain ass stone wall.
Nah, shit. Is Tashi still out? She's still providing light?
Yep. I'm gonna do my best to look around on the wall and see if I can see anything.
All right.
Probably have Brock help him.
Give me that perception check with advantage.
Shoot.
Right. Wait.
19.
So those are both smaller than my passive.
Don't see it anywhere, bud.
I'm just gonna kick the wall.
What about
Hey, Terralai.
your wand of secrets?
Well, the thing is, we know the secret's here.
But would it point to the mechanism to open it?
It hasn't in the past. Just gives us the
Sorry.
general direction of the secret.
Uh-uh.
Not a bad idea, but
You see anything, Terralai?
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let fine then. Keep your secrets.
What?
All right. Passage time. Pit.
What? We're not even gonna try. We're
Well,
just gonna be like,
try
oh,
what?
don't see it. I don't know.
I can't
You-
figure out how to get this thing open.
You guys can't repeatedly be making perception checks. That's not a thing.
Right. I don't know. I thought a crowbar. Could just
if we
knock.
maybe saw a crack.
Could we knock and act nicely?
Girl Scout cookies!
Shit. Alright, well. Okay, yep, that thing. I'm putting my hat back on then. So,
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
put the hat back on and to the pit.
Okay. You guys bamfing across?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay. You guys bamf across the cavern, across the pit, into the other cavern. And you can see now, on the other side, that it opens up considerably towards the southeast, becoming rather large. And you can see a number of those piercers above still. And you can see, so from where you're at, there is an exit to the south. It's like the chamber goes south east, so it's kind of like a bubble. From where you're at, on the north side of it, there is an exit that goes south and west. But then farther on in the chamber, you can see that there is an exit going east and an exit going south.
Oh.
Are there any trails of other creatures or footprints that I could search for?
Make me a survival check.
Cameras.
10.
10. Nothing you're spotting. You see the occasional indent from where a piercer has fallen.
Well, watch out for the ceiling for eyeballs.
All right. Pick a direction.
True.
I feel like the east exit is gonna link up with the other side of the room, but let's go east. See what that goes to.
Sure.
Okay.
East.
You guys carefully go around the piercers, and you head southeast through the cavern, and then head out the east exit. This kind of starts leading you into a little tunnel, and there is a way north and a way south. Forks.
So north, I think, is gonna go back to the room that we were just at. So
Oh, to the other little.
I'm gonna head
passage
north
room.
just to see.
Yeah, you head north, and sure enough, you're right back in the room where you just fought the fire ritual.
So I guess let's go south.
Okay.
Turn around. And...
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
South.
You guys head south. Okay. You guys head south, and it starts to open up, and like the tunnel you're in is probably just about 5 feet wide. You don't have to squeeze, but you definitely have to go single file. And as you guys it starts to open up into a larger tunnel right at the end, where it seems to go west into a larger cavern that snakes southwest. There is another tunnel immediately to your right that goes back north.
Okay.
You can see a tunnel directly to your west that seems to go northwest, and you are right in front of a tunnel that goes southeast.
It's a
Okay.
lot of directions.
Yep.
Yep.
Is Tashi still with you? You're muted, bud.
You're muted.
She'd be with us, but I probably would have hit her under my cloak like you've done before.
Okay. With your passive perception, you would still notice these guys. You can see in the cavern that snakes out to the southwest, and where it opens up. You can see two. Double check it. Yes. Two female drow mounted on giant lizards near the center of the cavern, kind of patrolling around just a little bit.
All right, I will indicate their presence to the rest of the party. Say there's a patrol around here, so we must be getting closer to the drow's territory.
Yeah.
Or further into it. There's just the two of them. What do we want to do?
We might be able to just pass.
It's possible. We can give it a try. If things go south, there's a lot of directions to run in.
What direction do we want to run if things go south?
Back.
Okay. What direction do we want to go?
That I have no idea.
Yeah, from where you are, there is the way you came, the one just off to your right that goes immediately back north, the one way to your right on the west side that goes northwest, and the one directly in front of you that goes southwest or southeast.
And then the cavern with the drow.
And then the cavern with the drow is basically the southwest.
Okay.
It really opens up and becomes a cavern. Where right now you're almost at you're at the nubbin end of that cavern, and there's just a bunch of tunnels.
Okay.
All right. Well, maybe the one back the way we came from, like in a similar direction, just to see where that ends up. See if it maybe loops around
The
into
one that
somewhere
comes
else we've
north?
been.
Yeah. Do you want me to take that real quick? Since it might
Sure.
just go back to the beginning. Okay. I'll take that real quick.
Okay, it's another skinny, 5 feet wide, a single passage tunnel. Go through it, and it's just right back in the room with all the piercers.
Okay.
It was the south exit.
Okay, that's good to know. So, head back. You're right.
Place is a proper cavern.
Sure is. Huh. You are very right, Magnar.
Okay. So just keep going. What's the next? So the next one, I guess, to the left of that.
Northwest? Northwest.
Basically, northwest, southwest cavern, or southeast.
Let's go northwest? Question mark? Anybody?
It's okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need you all to make stealth checks as you cross the north half of this cavern.
Act like we belong. Act like we belong.
Is Pass Without a Trace still on?
Yep.
Yeah.
18.
Oof.
31 from me, and then Brock is a 23.
I'm a
By
26.
a miracle.
Okay. Good thing for Pass Without Trace.
Mhm.
All right.
It has saved our asses so many times.
You guys quietly go across the cavern. The drow do not seem to notice you. And you get into the tunnel, which once again is another single file tunnel. It snakes around until you're eventually headed more northward than westward. Actually, for a brief moment, you started turning southward, and then it completely curved backwards and started going northward again. And you'll find yourselves in a larger tunnel, again, more of a 10 feet wide tunnel, that has many options.
Oh, God.
I'm already ready to be off this floor.
You can go southwest, northeast, and then basically to the northwest, you see 2 different passages. One that is wider and one that is skinnier. And you can hear the sounds of combat coming from the northwest.
Do we want to go check that out?
Yeah, that makes me want to. Do you want
Gotta
to
check it out.
scout? Do you want me to scout it, or do we want to just go?
Stay
Let's
a little bit
go
out in front of us, but
stealthily.
let's go. Yeah.
Stealthy. Okay. All right.
All right, so you guys head northwest.
Mm-hmm.
Take the bigger one, so that way we can be 2 by 2. We're not 1 by 1 filed in.
Yeah, you could be 2 by 2 in the wider one, but you would definitely be 1 by 1 in the.
I assume that. from the way you've been describing them.
Yep.
Or just one whole 4-line can down in there.
There it is. Okay. That is this room here. Okay. So as you guys go in, go ahead and make me stealth checks again. See if you're spotted by any of these of what's beyond. Considering they're not looking for anybody right now, they're pretty preoccupied. Probably not, but I'm just inviting that natural one.
19.
43.
25.
Hold on, Brock needs a...
Hey.
15!
Let's see.
We tried.
Okay.
Homeboy has disadvantage. I'm really wasting these nat 20s on stealth right now.
The sounds of war nearly remind you of the world above. The futility of clashing armies. The crash of ideology, of steel, of men. Cries and curses are shouted in Elvish. Shouted above the din of drow. And what you now see are demons. The cavern is painted under the strobing lights of fairy fire spells. Crossbow bolts fly back and forth, and a set of demons battle in the middle of this cavern. A toad-like demon is fighting off two mosquito-like abominations, while drow fire at something beyond the mosquitoes. You can hear shouts of Elvish coming from the further cavern and the closer one.
What are they saying?
Mostly stuff like, fire on that one, over here, get this guy. It's mostly just strategy talk.
We should go kill demons. We should kill some.
You can hear shouts. Some of the shouts are insults hurled back and forth. From the south, where you're at, you can hear the drow shouting. It's more or less like the cavern kind of opens up, and then there's like a choke point that seems to go north east, and that's where the demons are fighting is in that choke point. And from the group of drow that are on this south side, you hear them shouting curses at House Freth. And you can hear from beyond curses shouting at House Avrendar.
Oh shit, their House Avrendar. So the ones on the south side near us are Avrendar.
Correct.
Rin starts to draw her bow.
No.
Why not?
Do we really want to get involved in this?
Just let this play out.
House Freth mostly has control of this level, right?
Right.
That you've heard.
We've heard. We've slaughtered the matrons of House Avrendar. Their house is full. They might not even know it yet. Why don't we just finish off the house?
Because they're taking out each other. You just wait until they're done doing that.
By the way, about how many combatants do we see?
From what you can see the toad-like demon fighting the two mosquitoes-like demons, and the mosquito ones are on the other side. So the toad-like one is on the Avrendar side.
Is it a slot?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, it is not a slot. It is very toad-like, but not
Okay.
not quite a slot.
Okay.
So they have our House Avrendar has that you can see, and House Freth has the two mosquito-like demons. And then you can see about 15 drow on House Avrandar side. Seem to be regular foot soldiers, and one priestess in the back, kind of commanding them.
She's not paying attention. We can just take her out. You cut off the head.
Sure.
Okay, do we want to do this pretending to be drow, allied with House Freth, or do we want to basically be adventurers who had a bone to pick with Avrandar and are now trying to get favor?
I think we'd have better luck being drow.
All right.
I don't know.
Hope you're ready for some deception checks, Truth.
Yep, you'll have to be rolling deception checks during any parlay.
Put back on the hat.
We don't have to if we don't want to, but...
Your guys' call.
Yep, one way or the other. Time to choose is now.
I was gonna say it is an attunement slot, but I mean, you guys already you can't
We
unattune.
We
before.
already...
Right.
Yeah, we already attuned. That's just, I don't want to... I want to vote, obviously, on this kind of, I don't want it.
Truth already has the hat on, so...
Brock's
Okay.
like, if we do this, I can't talk at all.
That's fine. You're mute.
Why not? He can speak Elvish.
I will not be good at deceiving anybody.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
Yeah,
you guys will have to constantly be making deception checks if you go in as dark elves.
All right, so slight problem. Slight problem. I could be the face here, except I'm a drow male. 2, I don't speak Elvish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one who speaks Elvish.
Yeah.
I speak
So,
Elvish,
how
the
confident
4th
are
best
you?
out of the group.
How confident are you in our ability to bullshit our way through this?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's all on you if we have to bullshit our way through this.
Because, yeah, if you go through with this, I have to basically be mute, and he has to be mute.
Oh,
So do I. I don't
Like,
speak Drow.
I
I
could.
don't speak Elvish.
Fuck.
You don't speak Elvish either?
No. Rin's literally the
cannot-
only one.
You
No,
cannot be
I
going
think Brock
into.
speaks Elvish.
He does speak
Yeah.
Elvish.
He just
I don't know if you can be going
he's
into
able to talk.
be like, I'm here with the 3 drow males, and all of them happen to be mute. It doesn't
Okay.
seem.
What if I'm the only drow? What if we just have me pretend to be drow?
Oh, and hirelings. I
What if
like
it's
this
just me?
plan. Do you
That'll be
feel
more
like you have the ability to still bullshit your way through this?
But I'm gonna try.
So I should take off the hat. Okay, I take off the hat. I'm me.
Yeah, you guys be yourselves. I think it's more believable. Maybe. I don't know. It's better than trying to say that you're all fucking mute. So,
Especially when we have verbal spell components.
yeah. Yeah.
Unless they have
I
a
don't
vow of silence.
Why don't these 3 drow men speak any Elvish? Oh, they didn't learn.
We're dumb.
They were taught. They got taught common in school for some reason.
Okay, are we doing this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll pretend to be a drow. Oh god, here we go. Okay. Okay.
This is not gonna work.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's gonna be very bad. But we're gonna try it, and it's gonna be fun. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
You ever start doing something and know it's not gonna work, and you start it anyway? That's what we're doing here.
All right.
So whose turn is it to carry her to the surface?
Okay, alright.
Wow.
Woo!
All right. Go go ahead and
Do we get a
roll me
surprise
initiative.
round?
Huh? Roll me initiatives.
Okay.
So are we killing the guys near us or the guys on the other side?
Avrandar, so near us. Take out the woman first in the back. The priest.
Got it. And do.
Get their stuff done here.
Sorry, Brock. God damn it. I'm really sorry.
That
Brock's dice are
side.
just cursed.
One roll for this side.
It's not like I've been rolling bad all night. So I'm gonna roll for Brock.
Roll that person. Roll this person. This thing. Okay. Now the fun part is getting them all in the list.
Woo!
I feel like I did the gender distribution on these.
It happens.
Yep. Yeah, I totally did. All right. 25 to
10.
20.
22. For Rin, specifically.
You know, actually doing the gender distributions wrong actually kind of makes it easier because I can just be like, all the women are on this side, all the men are on that side, and that makes it easier to distinguish.
Avrandar and Freth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know what? There you go.
What was it you rolled? 22? Said?
Yeah.
Okay. No one got.
Oh, I got a 20.
Okay.
Nice.
You guys will get. They will be considered surprised from you guys. So, but they will not be considered surprised against each other. Maybe. I probably will allow it just because I don't want to have to do all those rolls on the first round. 20 to 15. Okay. So that is. Where are my rolls? So that was them. So the first thing was. Okay, so that'd be the other side. Oh boy, what a initiative wheel. All right, 15 to 10.
12.
12. All right. 10 to 5.
Brock got a 4.
Okay, Brock goes last. All right.
He tried.
We start with Rin. And let me go ahead and get the game view up and the battle music started.
Yeah.
All the demons, by the way, are glowing.
Cool. If I come over here, am I in my darkness again?
Yes.
Awesome. Would I have advantage being in the darkness on the priestess?
Yes.
Fantastic. Alright. So start blasting. Wait. Oh no, come back. Don't go that far.
That's a hit.
20 or... Yeah, okay.
Just in case there was a natural in there.
Yeah, just on the off chance. I'm gonna go ahead and No, I won't throw my sneak attack on there just yet, since I have advantage of all of these right now. Just in case there's a net. 21 piercing.
Alright.
22.
That'll hit. You unattuned from the wand of fireballs too, didn't you, Truth?
I did. I don't have a wand of fireballs,
17 piercing.
Alright.
which is unfortunate.
Eh.
Don't have an AoE.
20 again.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's my ambush, and I'm throwing my sneak attack on it since I had advantage. 18. That is 33 piercing.
3 arrows rapidly fire out of the darkness and strike her in the back, and silently she falls. You did exactly her health and damage.
Oh, that is nice.
Alright.
Right.
All the House Ofrendar drow firing off into the other side, not knowing what's going on, and it's Ragnar's turn.
Hey.
Oh, I'm feeling like doing something really excessive.
Oh.
Do it! Do it!
Oh, wait. Yeah, 20 foot.
You would literally get all but, like, this one.
So technically, since it's a cylinder, that should be considered from the highest point. So you'd have to sink the orb down. So that guy would be in it, but that's okay. I cast Wall of Fire.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, if it's a cylinder, this is why we need flat circles. So...
20 foot diameter.
20 foot from the ground.
So maybe I wouldn't get that guy.
No, you still wouldn't.
Okay. Anyway, that's good enough. Anybody who is on the ring of that cylinder or within 10 feet of the cylinder, basically I just made a wall of fire that is flame-throwing fire inwards towards the drow.
Okay.
They all need to make. They all need Dex saving throws.
Is it Dex or half?
God.
I think it is Dex for half.
Okay, roll damage first then.
Woo!
When the wall
Things
appears,
just
must
got
make a Dex
spicy.
saving throw on a failed save. Yes.
Go Ragnar. Go Ragnar.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage first, because we'll see if half is just enough to kill them. Oof. Unfortunately not, so I have to roll.
Fuck.
Oh.
Man, of course I would roll shit on this.
In fact, even full isn't enough to kill them.
It's okay, it's still a
All right.
really
Well,
fucking
one of them
good-
gets an extra 5.
Okay, one of them will probably die.
Fuck them in particular.
Fuck that one.
Alright, what's the DC on this?
DC 17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there are 15 total. Alright. Okay, a few passed. And took 6 fire damage. Wow, there's ones, buddy.
That's okay.
Because they also take it at the
Because
start of
there's
their
another
turn, don't
effect
they?
of this.
Oh.
No, they. So, if they end their turn in the wall or enter the wall for the first time, then they take the damage. So the wall's only 1 foot thick. So all of these that guys aren't in the wall but are in the flame that are being ejected inward have to either run inward to get away from the flames or through the wall, in which case they take the damage again.
So yeah, they're basically toasted.
God damn.
It's no fireball, but it does in a pinch.
It's pretty fucking good. It's pretty nice.
All right. Okay, needless to say, you definitely have attention now. If they didn't know about your existence before, they do now. The other house.
Sorry.
Huh?
Okay.
Is that it?
I wanted to make sure I was actually in range at the end of
Okay.
my turn, because I didn't use any of my movement.
Were you?
Yes.
How long's your dark vision?
Ah, fuck.
Probably 60, I would imagine.
Yeah, 60 feet. So I'll move up until I can actually see the center there.
Okay. All right. With the sudden wall of fire, you just see more bolts hitting like the demon. Suddenly, instead of firing into the drow. Truth.
Of course, now I think I
Um,
realize I've obscured everybody's vision from everything that's going on.
Including the
You have,
demons.
but it's okay. But it's okay.
Unless you get to a very particular point. It's just a sliver of vision.
That one guy outside the wall, huh?
He is kind of in it. He is like being you can like half see. He has half cover.
Because he's half engulfed in fire.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast that guy.
Okay.
1,
Yeah, that'll hit even with the half
a
cover.
2,
As
and
with
a
that.
3.
That will not.
Oh.
Okay. 2 damages here. 13 damage.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay. Well, I can't see anything else, so
Extra dead.
just another hits him as he falls.
Okay.
And the third one just.
Truth is just after seeing Rin just shoot the one over and over, just like, I could do that too.
All right.
Is it for me?
Right. You see a spell come out. Well, actually, you don't see anything because of the wall of fire. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna make this thing make a dex save. Team failed. You hear the crack of lightning through the chamber. And see the chasm kind of light up farther beyond. Yeah, we'll just say get some attacks off. And then it gets attacks off. Okay. Brock.
Yep, I'm thinking.
You looked distracted for a moment, so.
Yeah, no, that's yep.
There's just a wall of fire engulfing all of the vision and lighting up the room very well.
Right. Is there like a sliver I could possibly see over?
Maybe?
We're gonna try.
Right,
How
it'd
far
be
does your
here.
stubby little legs? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's see how far we can go with the 30 feet. No. I wouldn't see, would I? From here.
Nah, he could. No, not really.
Okay,
nope.
we're just gonna dash.
Yeah, now he can
Look
see.
it.
but now he also can't.
You
do
can't do
anything.
anything else, but dash action for Brock there so that he can do something later.
Okay. Rin.
How tall is the wall of fire?
40 foot.
Never mind. I'm gonna.
Oh no,
go-
20 feet. It's 20 feet high.
Okay. Are these like these thingy maneuvers here? Anything I could climb up?
Probably it's not tall enough to see past the wall of fire.
Okay, never mind then. Don't worry about it. I'll
Whenever you say
use my
don't worry about it.
what?
I feel like you should worry.
It's fine. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash over here so that I can see some demons.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot the demon. Right, we're attacking the frog demon. Because we're fucking up Armor. Right, okay. Yep, here we go. I'm assuming I don't have advantage on this
Correct.
one since it's the wall of fire. Yeah. 18?
That'll hit. So you do have advantage to burn.
I do. I don't know if I quite want to use it yet. Let's see how tough this thing is. 5 piercing. We'll give the sharpshooter a try and see how that goes. Oh, 21.
That'll hit.
Oh, I'm re-rolling that. Okay. Pierce. Well, it is technically better. So 17 piercing.
Ow.
Fuck you too, piercer. So 17
Okay.
on that one.
It's looking a little roughed up.
I was like, it's already been being attacked.
Yep. All right, now how was it at the start of their turn or at the end of their turn?
So, let me find this again. So, one side of the wall deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time. So I'm not certain if that actually means if they take more damage for, like, entering the actual wall.
Yeah, I think it means because they can pass through the wall. It's not solid, it's fire.
Yeah, but it's 1 foot thick. But it just says when they enter the wall or end their turn there.
Yeah, because they could
So
end.
I don't know.
They could end on the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's because you could technically sprout the wall up on somebody, and then they could be paralyzed or their movement reduced to 0 in some way, so they would take the damage again. That's what that clause is there for. Anyway, considering they have to, the dex save is only when the wall appears, too. They don't make dex saves for the other half of the damage. Considering the entire area inside is within 10 feet of the wall, they all die.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, you don't you go ahead and roll, because you could roll less than... Wait, how many d8 is it? 5d8? Yeah, you could roll less. You didn't.
And one of them takes an additional 4.
Just for flavor.
Okay. All right.
Super crispy.
All right.
Okay.
And
all right.
Vanguard, it's your
Wait
turn.
for a Okay, my turn. I'm going to spend a wait for a moment to listen to hear if it sounds like the screaming stopped.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll drop a wall of fire.
Are we the good guys?
Oh yeah, we totally are.
Sorry,
just,
but
like,
we decided
oh,
we're
people.
cosplaying as drow. We got or drow and their servants. We should probably play the part.
Yeesh.
Okay, the other side's turn. They can't hit this guy, the demon. Truth.
Eldritch Blade. Wait, do I have anything for this guy? No.
Could you do banishment? How close do you have to be for that?
I mean, I could try to banish it, but
It is.
I could try to banish him.
I don't know. It's not.
No,
you know.
you're right. No, that's actually a good
It's a
idea.
suggestion.
Let's try to banish this guy.
Okay, is that a charisma saving throw?
Is a charisma saving throw DC 15.
With a pop of air, he's gone.
Just return. Oh shit! It worked.
Oh, you
That's
actually did
fantastic.
have advantage to hit that guy last turn. I forgot. He was glowing.
It's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but yeah. All right.
I don't think it matters.
With that, you suddenly see emerging a drow in robes, kind of looking around quizzically. And as soon as he spots you all, he goes, "Ah, parlay."
Parlay.
Okay. Combat ends. Once I find the music.
Combat ends, or does it?
Now we enter into parlay combat.
Arc.
All right. As the sudden, I assume you're focusing for the full minute. You're concentrating for the full minute. Truth.
Yes, absolutely.
Focus.
I mean, I'm keeping it up, and I'm just like, are they gonna try to pull some shit? I'll just pop it back in.
As you guys are starting to kind of come in and rather take in the aftermath of this battle that had happened, there are actually more corpses of drow scattered around the cavern than just what you took out, along with the corpses of troglodytes. About 10 or so on this side, you can see. As you guys approach the drow, kind of, thank you for your aid in that little spat with the Avendar filth.
Not a problem.
I take it you're a band of adventurers come through Undermountain.
In a way.
Right, well, I can offer you our good graces of House Freth for this aid. But not much else, unfortunately.
That is still quite. What we had hoped for.
Good. Good.
We're hoping to gain your favor.
You can have anything you want off their corpses. We don't need And after all, you did most of the work in this. We would have taken them out eventually, but not without more losses, I'm sure.
Alright, let's search.
He kind of hangs back. You find various singed stuff on all of the normal drow. Nothing really salvageable or worth keeping.
Go for the priestess.
But on the priestess, you find spider silk gloves with bloodstones sewn into them. A silver holy symbol of Lolth. And a obsidian scarab engraved with an insignia. That is not what you've seen before.
Can I get that symbol? That silver symbol?
You want the statue of Lolth?
Yeah.
Or the holy symbol of Lolth.
Yep.
Hey, so I'm gonna come over here to where you're poking around and basically be like, hey, can we see about getting some symbol of this good faith? Maybe let us get around without trouble.
Yeah, let me, hold on. Do I recognize the house symbol on this?
I don't think it's one you've you would know.
I think I only know 4.
Yeah. I don't believe it's one of them. What are the 4 you know again?
Frath, Avrandar, Mizram, Benray.
No.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately I only command this small group here, House Frith. I mean, I could always take you down to, Ilal Frith, down on the next level, if you wish. Give you proper introductions.
Is she your matron?
Double checking that that it's the right person I'm thinking of. Right. She is the matron of House Frith that is here within Undermountain. Her and her brother Driven command our forces at large.
Are there many more left of House Avrandar on this level aside from them?
Oh, yes. They command much of the first half of the caverns, which undoubtedly you had to come through to get here.
Oh. Did not realize that they were House Avrandar.
Is there anything else you expect for your aid?
Tell me, I'm not familiar with this house. And show him the scarab.
Ah,
This is not
that
Avrandar.
was Shindrir Arganray. They had allied with Avrandar some time ago, but she always had secrets to dispose of them, I'm sure.
Well, they're really not much of a threat anymore.
Good. We hope to
They've
take the
been
level above soon.
Oh, yes, well. There's nothing there, so.
But it is territory.
Oh, yes. No. That it is. Perhaps after we explore a bit, we'll take you up on that offer to meet your matron.
I would gladly introduce you.
I would be honored.
Now, if you excuse us, we need to tend to our wounded.
Of course. Best of luck. Feel weird.
Rin,
What?
it's been a minute. I can't bring the demon back.
Okay, we don't need the demon.
So we're not taking these guys out.
Not right now.
Okay.
Okay, so then where to?
From the south half of this room, you guys have the entrance that you came from, which seems to also... There seems to suddenly be a fork as well, where there's another exit on the south. It kind of almost combines with where you came from. The exit to the west, and an exit to the east.
What did he say his name was?
He didn't.
Yeah, we kind of skipped the introductions portion.
Alright, I'll mosey my way over there again. Okay.
The giant mosquitoes kind of start hovering up as you approach. Just he waves them down. Yes.
I didn't quite get your name.
Spirith.
Spirith Breath?
Delambra.
Pleasure. You wouldn't happen to have a map or know more of the terrain of this level, would you?
No. Not
I
on
think
me.
I think we're overstaying our
Well. That's all then. But thank you. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure.
Word of advice, as they start to exit out from the chamber, kind of going westward around the kind of corner from your gaze. Beware the Behir.
Yes, we've seen it take one already. But thank you. Just wait till they're out of sight. Just relaxes.
And not a single insight check was made.
Yeah, I should have done that. God help us. He didn't insight check me though.
Nope.
So.
Pull out Volo's guide.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking for the Bahir.
Okay.
I want to know if the Bahir are like capable of speech.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Make me a make me an investigation check with advantage as you thumb through the book.
Okay,
Got this.
with advantage.
Got this.
12.
Okay. It was DC 10. It's a thick
Hey.
book. It's basically a matter of does it take you a few moments or does it take you... Because it's not in alphabetical order.
God damn it, Volo.
It was in the order he found them. Do you want the lore dump, or are you just looking for like what he wrote, or are you just looking for what language he speaks? If it.
Lord Dump. I'm gonna read the entire entry in
Okay.
case we need to face this thing.
He kind of wrote some few things down here. The serpentine behir crawls along floors and clambers up walls to reach its prey. Its lightning breath can incinerate most creatures, even as more powerful foes are constricted in its coils and eaten alive. A Behir's monstrous form resembles a combination of centipede and crocodile. Its scaled hide ranges from ultramarine to deep blue in color, fading to pale blue on its underside. Behir's lair in places inaccessible to other creatures, favoring locations where would-be intruders must make a harrowing climb to reach them. Deep pits, high caves and cliff walls, and caverns reached only by narrow, twisting tunnels are the prime sites for a Behir ambush. A Behir's dozen legs allow it to scramble through its lair with ease. When not climbing, it moves even faster by folding its legs beside its body and slithering like a snake. Behirs swallow their prey whole, after which they enter a period of dormancy while they digest. While dormant, a Behir chooses a hiding place where intruders in its lair might overlook it. In times long forgotten, giants and dragons engaged in seemingly endless war. Storm giants created the first Behirs as weapons against the dragons, and Behirs retain a natural hatred for dragonkind. A Behir never makes its lair in an area it knows to be inhabited by a dragon. If a dragon attempts to establish a lair within a few dozen miles of a Behir's lair, the Behir is compelled to kill the dragon or drive it off. Only if the dragon proves too powerful to fight does a Behir back down, seeking out a new lair site a great distance away. And then there seems to be a little quote at the bottom. It says, "I've already eaten 3 giant bats, 6 troglodytes, and a mind flayer today. But that's okay. Plenty of room in my belly for you and your friends. Lud the Behir in Draconic."
Hey! I speak
Is
that.
this read off to the group, or?
Sure, yeah, no, I just read it.
Ooh.
And I go, good news?
Uh-huh.
And then in Draconic, I say, I speak Draconic.
I speak back. So do I.
Hey!
I have quite a few languages.
I wonder if we can talk with.
He's
this
about to
thing.
suggest we reason.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, okay. We don't really want the Freth to take over, right?
No.
Okay. This was just a opportunity.
I am not against trying to ally with a Behir. I'm not against this.
Especially if we can be like, yo, there's a bunch of Freth over there.
And we could help him get them.
Possibility. We have to find out where it is.
Yeah.
And,
Do you think
not
he'd
get
be
it
pissed
to
off
try
if
to
he-
eat us.
Do you think he'd be pissed off if he found out that there were dragons in Undermountain?
A specific green dragon, maybe?
No, I don't know. There's just one down here that's a giant fucking dick, so
A little bit.
a little bit.
Maybe?
Maybe.
I'd like to get as many things pissed off at the thing that I'm pissed off at as possible.
Yeah, I like the plan.
The weird thing.
I mean, I like the concept. I think we're going to need to work out a plan.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. What about like an offering? Could we bring in an offering?
What offering is a Behir gonna want?
Food? I would assume.
I don't know if you saw that thing. It was big.
There's a lot of corpses here.
And they've already been cooked.
They have. Crispy. Who doesn't want crispy drow for dinner? Oh god, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried.
We the good guys.
Yeah, maybe. That's a question.
I got a bag of holding, but I can't.
Yeah, we can't fit a whole corpse in it. I don't think.
think I can.
Okay.
I can fit
It's-
several. I've only got like 100 pounds in my bag of holding, and it holds up to 500 pounds.
Right, but it still has a limited amount of space in it.
Yeah.
Do you want to put a corpse in your bag?
Put several corpses in my bag.
All right, DM, how many corpses can we fit in a bag of holding?
Depends. Do you dismember them?
Sure. That's gonna make it
Because
easier.
you can fit a lot more if you dismember them.
I can do
Then
that.
they can be compact.
I'll start butchering.
I feel like truth
That-
is.
Feels wrong. I can only take 2 anyway. Like, that's gonna put me near weight limit.
Right. So butcher or no? Because she's got a knife, like just like her big ass like knife.
I
I've
feel
I've
like
done it with
this following
animals. It's the same thing.
conversation,
Huh?
and it jumped ahead at me at some point, and I don't know how.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry about it. We're just over here talking about horrible things.
We're just debating whether or not to butcher the corpses so we can fit more into his bag.
Oh, to feed him to here,
yes.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we're thinking that's the way to get it to agree to help us.
Well, I mean, it's
Maybe.
something.
It seemed more of a live prey kind of thing.
It did, but where we're not. We don't have a live.
That would feel
Sacrifice.
worse. You know, these guys are already dead.
Not coming back.
That feels a lot worse. Being like, hey, here's some living. That
Yes. Just feel worse.
all right. If you're gonna cut up one of them, put them in the bag. It should be the priestess.
Bet. I attempt to dismember the priestess.
Right.
Okay, make me a survival check.
Don't feel right.
Yeah,
I
well, at least
really
I'm
don't.
doing it, not you.
And
Like,
Rin, take a step towards chaotic neutral.
That's very fair.
See,
Oh, Jesus. Can I, you know what, I'll use my inspiration. I shouldn't be using my inspiration on that. I'm a terrible person. Awesome, 18.
You do a clean job. What's up, Ragnar?
I just feel like we haven't fully thought through this plan before we've started making actions to pursue it.
Yeah, no, we haven't. No, you're right.
Because I really think I like the idea of somehow getting the Bahir pissed off, but I really don't think we're gonna manage to make it an ally out of it without it also eating us.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try to point that thing at House Freth. Just that way.
Besides, it's an ambush hunter. It's not like we're gonna get it to go on a rampage or something.
Sure, but I think the more that we can mess up House Freth, then the less we have to deal with.
Yeah, maybe if we help it and distract it so that it can ambush.
Okay, well, let's
I don't
keep our
think-
options open. Is all I'm saying.
Let's just take the one. Let's just take the one. It's like as soon as you start cutting it up, I feel weird about it. Let's just take the one.
That's valid.
You guys are all kind of like around, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the
Alright, how much health do you guys have?
vicinity.
No,
All of it.
all of it.
I still want to know
80.
numbers. Including
89.
Tashi.
Oh god.
83.
Oh, like 12.
Does Tashi have way more
She
health
has
than that?
55.
Okay. So Tashi has way more health than that, I thought.
I have 89. Brock has 82.
I think you're immune to this anyway. Not that it matters, because you all have more HP than it affected. You guys see down the tunnel that leads south. Actually, no, the tunnel that leads south east, the one you had came from.
Okay.
You suddenly see the Behir appear on the ceiling where it had been invisible, as you can see the particles, the magic of a sleep spell around you. And as soon as it doesn't affect you, you see it immediately slither off.
Excuse me, sir, in Draconic.
Wait, we wanted to talk!
Nothing.
Also in Draconic.
You can have these.
Some of these might be too well done for it.
That's fair. This one didn't get crisp. This one just has a couple holes in it.
That's true.
Do we want to go after that?
Seems like a terrible idea.
I mean, the only thing I did was call out after it. So, do we want to try to pursue it? If we try to pursue it, it's going to think that we're coming to attack it.
Well, not if we don't have our weapons drawn.
Is it smart enough to know that? Well, it's smart enough to converse, apparently.
Yeah, so it's smart
We're
enough to
gonna have to
converse. I
talk.
would think it would.
I don't know if it's super intelligent, but
Enough to cast spells.
cast spells enough to talk.
All right.
Well, I
so
guess let's go.
Actually,
we
to
got
that
two
point,
options.
Because you had a better view of it this time. It was more, the cavern was more open than the tunnel you were in. Ragnar, because of your passive perception, you noticed as soon as it was visible that there were scars in its hide that looked like they were carved runes. And they seemed to kind of flare when sleep was cast.
I relay this information.
That
That couldn't be the runestone.
No, it's a living thing.
Yeah, we told it
I
was a
mean-
gem.
He's not a gem. Yeah. No. Do you think Hallister did something to it though?
Could be.
Who knows? This is Undermountain.
Now I
Do we
almost feel
wanna-
bad for it.
Try to pursue it, or
I
it's
kind of
it's-
do. I kind of do. I kind of wanna.
All right, let's.
I chopped up a whole body. Okay.
Oh, we're leaving that. It didn't work. So if you want me to take it, I'll take it. Fine.
No,
I'm
you don't
I'm
wanna take
taking
it.
the
You don't
body.
wanna take it. You don't
No, I'm
wanna take it.
throwing the
No.
body parts in there as you protesting. Okay, here we go. All right, it's done.
I changed
go.
my alignment for you. Okay.
Wow, what's an alignment?
I don't know. That's how my back decides it's going today.
Cool.
Whatever it is, it's never straight.
All right, with a body full of, or with a with a
Bag
bag
full of
full of
body.
body parts, make our way
Hustle
after the
that.
Behir.
As you guys go down back through the cavern, following the Behir. That's where we're gonna end the session.
Okay, cool.
This is a terrible idea.
If all things
Greg's gonna
go
come back and
well,
be like, what the fuck?
if all things go well, we are planning to pick up on November 13th. However, do keep an eye on our Discord and Twitter and whatnot for the official schedule to pop. And of course, I'll be talking about it on Tale Spire Tuesdays at the very least. But as soon as I get the schedule actually solidified, it'll go up and people will know. So, with that, thank you all for showing up. Stick around for a raid, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.